What?
Like,
Yo, chill.
like,
No, my rap knowledge,
Yeah.
my rap knowledge is about like the Billboard 500.
yeah, that's it. You know, like he doesn't know all the like the influence. All he knows is yo Kanye West anti-Semitic. Woo!
Okay.
All right, let's go. Okay. No, we can just clap. This is all so we can like transition this. No, you can do transition this.
Okay.
Bruh.
Bro, I'm new here. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I don't know what to do either.
Oh my
It's
god.
episode 2, bro.
Episode 2. Okay. Welcome to episode 2 of the BINGQILIN podcast. Today we have a guest.
Wayne.
yourself,
Hi.
Tim.
Hi. My name's Wayne, and I'm from Malaysia, and I'm visiting Mikey here in London.
All right. So, how was Cardiff?
What? You mean you're talking about the trip I went on last week?
Yeah.
Cardiff?
Yeah, the trip you went on last
I
week.
thought Cardiff was nice. I guess it's pretty empty.
Oh no, not Cardiff. Sorry, Wales. Yeah.
Wales?
Yeah, I had a teacher. You
I
went to
mean-
Wales, right?
Cardiff is in Wales. Oh my god, you're so stupid, dude.
Damn.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
My geography skills are
Dude,
Yeah. So wait, you only went to Cardiff.
Yes.
You say you took a train to like 2 different places?
Yeah, Bath and
Bath.
Cardiff.
Bath. Oh yeah, how was Bath?
Bath was okay.
Is
was
it the
like,
same as Cardiff? Is it
No,
just like
Bath was like way older.
Oh.
Cardiff looked like a
Yeah,
city.
Bath was very quaint. It was very like old buildings kind of thing, small town.
Small town.
Yeah.
Did you
I'd
guys
say so.
visit the university?
We
No.
walked past it.
Yeah.
I saw like pictures of University of Bath, right? It's like really like
University of Bath, like next to the train station, bro.
really.
Mhm.
It's big.
No, I think it was like that was a music thing.
Oh
That
wait,
was
no,
the-
it was
that
the
was
Beats
the-
by Dr. Dre University.
Yeah,
That was next to the train
That's
station.
Beats by Dr. Dre
No, it's
University.
just the logo looked like it. Logo looked a lot like it. Yeah, but it wasn't the uni.
I thought Dr. Dre suddenly had a university. Like, sheesh.
I think if he had a university, it wouldn't be in Bath. I'm just saying, bro. I don't think it'd be in Bath. Okay.
Oh my god.
No, but he's Dr. Dre though.
Yeah,
He
it is
could
Dr.
put
Dre.
it anywhere.
Yeah,
that's
Dr. Dre.
true.
Beats by Dre.
Yeah.
I mean, is Dr. Dre even that good? Dr. Dre's a producer, right?
Mhm.
Basically.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know, like what kind of hits do you have? Like, have you heard that he produced other than Eminem songs? Like he produced Eminem songs, right?
Yeah.
But other than Eminem songs, what do you? Was there anything significant that he made, Dr. Dre? Oh no, he also was part of.
Wasn't that the Snoop Dogg one?
No, yeah, the one with Eazy-E, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I know what the song sounds like.
Straight from the underground.
Yeah.
Fuck the police. Straight
Yeah.
from the underground.
Yeah.
Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dr. Dre. Yeah, it's like. Something about it, Dr. Dre is really quite old, right? I remember there was this time where he
Did
was
he
like,
go on the Super Bowl thing? And like,
yeah, he did.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
before the Super Bowl thing, he was like in his 60s and he was warded with some complication like with his heart or something. Remember?
Really?
Yeah, that was
I
one
didn't know.
instance.
I don't know, bro.
He was sick. He was really sick. That was like after his divorce with his wife. Like his wife, right, filed for divorce.
He had a wife?
Yeah, he had a net worth, right, like of like 600 mil. Okay, so when he went to court, right, people were like looking at him potentially having to split the Beats brand with his wife.
Damn.
But then that's a lot of money, right? Beats,
Yeah.
right? So then the judge was like, I don't know where they did the court, but basically the judge was like, nah, ain't gonna happen. We'll settle with you paying her 200K a month, which is still
No,
quite a
but
bit.
at that point, has he sold Beats to Apple already?
Yes, sold Beats to Apple.
Like he still holds stake. In
I think he has
Does-
like
does?
I think he holds like
I
a
don't
minor
know.
stake. He could potentially hold a minor stake. But I remember
Okay.
reading the court case saying that there was something like that where they were talking about the wife potentially getting like a portion of something to do with Beats, you know, because of the way where they were having their divorce basically.
Mm-hmm.
It was like crazy, so much money involved. Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Dre wasn't that
I don't know.
influential.
I thought Beats
think-
headphones were kind of like dog shit though.
No, it's not. It's a fashion. It's
It
more
was
like a fashion item.
statement.
Yeah.
It was
Like
really.
the Beats headphones got a lot better after Apple bought them.
Yeah, but they also got a lot less popular.
Yeah.
No, I disagree.
No,
I
the
think-
sound quality got a bit better.
I think
Because
they're
they put their fucking chips inside it.
equally just as garbage.
I mean, I don't own any Beats headphones anymore. I just listen to them at the Apple store.
But the point was they were a fashion icon. Like around like 2011, 2012, like everybody was wearing them. Like
Mm.
everybody, just the iconic Beats headphones, that logo.
Yeah, the red and the
Yeah,
V, right? The
yeah,
speakers
yeah,
and
yeah.
everything.
That was iconic.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know, but Beats.
Mm.
I think Beats by Dre had like first mover advantage, no? Like in the headphone space, like the wireless, you know, like casual.
Ah, they were
headphone
really
space.
like they were aimed at like wireless casual stuff, like casual listening, right?
Mhm. But it's like.
Because at that time, if you wanted to buy headphones, it'd just be like those hella expensive fucking like Bose whatever, right? No.
Those the QCs.
Yeah.
Probably. No, but then Beats by Dre was the same price as the QCs.
Yeah, but Beats looked better.
That's true. You don't look like a dog, right?
Yeah.
Running around with those.
Yeah.
Ah, that's true. That's true.
You know, like athletes could wear those.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
I think it was heavy endorsed. That's also one of the reasons why.
Yeah, they had a lot of like famous
Mm.
basketballers and like
Maybe.
rappers.
Yeah, how did it affect LeBron's legacy?
I don't know, but LeBron had a
In
pair of
every
Beats.
way possible.
I think LeBron had a pair.
LeBron had a pair of Beats before he was busting though.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
do you know what the story was now? I remember the way that the Beats by Dre thing worked.
What?
Do you know how Dr. Dre like basically marketed the Beats by Dre
Did he
thing?
just give it to people?
Yeah. Do you know the
Yeah.
whole story? Yeah. So he
Yeah,
basically he
yeah.
went to like an Olympic after party or something. Started handing that shit out to like all the athletes, you know, like Olympic athletes. So like Michael Phelps had a pair, LeBron James had a pair, Kobe Bryant had a pair, Serena Williams had a pair. Like basically like an athlete party. So eventually, because it's a free shit, right? It's on the floor, whatnot. Like athletes would be like, just use it for fun, you know? Why not? So when LeBron
And it's
James
from
or-
like Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
And it's from like, you know, Dr. Dre.
Yeah, Dr. Dre. So Dr. Dre himself is already quite famous, right? But for LeBron James and like Serena Williams or whatever to come out of the court or like their walkout with those headphones, it marketed as like some really great product basically.
Yeah.
And then and then it was like from that point on, Beats by Dre had like a insane demand for no reason. And the worst part was Dr. Dre got kicked out of that Olympic party after that.
Really?
Yeah, he had
Why?
to pay a fine.
For
Because he wasn't invited. He's not an
He
athlete.
just came and gave up. the
Yeah,
headphones.
he just came in, and then just gave up headphones.
I mean, he just used his like
Connection.
famousness and connections. to
Yeah,
get in
but
there.
like but at that point, right, he wasn't even that famous anymore. He was just Dr. Dre, the guy that found Eminem. you
Yeah,
know?
but everyone knows Dr. Dre though.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. I think like I don't know, like I'm pretty sure you guys listen to quite a bit of rap, right? And whatnot. I don't think that Dr. Dre maybe in the old age of rap is like quite influential, but I feel like his sound, like the idea of Dr. Dre sound, right, is not as influential now compared to like a lot of other producers. Like, do you know the producer Pierre Bourne? Like Pierre Bourne, he's more familiar. Metro Boomin, you know, Metro Boomin's new album Heroes and Villains. That's very new, very fresh. So like those type of producers are more in the now. Oh, Filthy, you know the guy. Do you know Filthy?
Who's Filthy?
You know the guy that did the most of Playboy Carti. You know Playboy Carti is a whole lot of red
Oh, I'm not really a fan.
of
sorry.
Playboy. Do you know Playboy Carti?
Yeah.
You know the whole lot of red album.
No.
Yeah, I know of it. I know of it.
I don't listen to Playboy.
Okay, basically that album, like half, I think more like about half of it was produced by Filthy. So it was basically like his in-house producer that produces like rage beats, you know. The producer tag is Wake Up Filthy. Have you never heard
No.
it? It's all over TikTok.
No.
What?
No.
Okay, then what rap producers do you know? Like, or like that.
Dude, my TikToks are like brain dead things, dude.
You know. It's sidetracking.
Yeah.
What kind of like hip hop producers do you like particularly?
I don't really care.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm qualified to talk about this anymore.
Oh,
How are you such a...
I don't really care what the beats sound like. I only care if the beats sound good, and then I'm like, alright. I don't really
Yeah,
care
but-
what the producer is.
Yeah, but like you're a Kanye West fan, so you should know stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, but like Kanye West's beats are like kind of different though.
I guess you could say that,
Yeah.
but like you can only say that for some albums, like Life of Pablo, 808s and Heartbreaks,
Yeah.
Graduation. Those changed the landscape of hip hop,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But like Donda, for example, he like the style of those beats have already been made by like, other
Yeah.
producers.
But it's like distinctively Kanye though.
Not really.
Yeah, it is.
For Donda,
Yeah. Kinda.
like
They're like artsy.
what was it?
His beats are very artsy.
Which was the song with Playboy Carti? The
I don't
Kanye
know.
song?
I listen to the whole album. I don't care who's on.
I don't know either, actually.
Bro, if the song sounds
Not
good,
gonna lie.
I'll listen to it. If the song doesn't sound good, I don't really care who makes the song.
There is one particular song.
Average
that he
Spotify user, bro.
made. Damn. Oh yeah, did you show me your Spotify Wrapped already?
Yeah, it is.
Oh yeah.
What was your Spotify Wrapped?
My Spotify Wrap, mostly just rap. It was
What
like
was
rap.
your top artist?
It's like I think my top artist was.
It wasn't yours Nicki?
Yeah. Mine was Nicki.
What was mine?
88 Rising for Life.
Yeah, everything is good.
Nicki is good. I like the when she made I think my favorite song from her is still like Low Key.
It's a very good song.
Really good
I
song.
forgot the name of my favorite song. Shit.
Isn't it
Keeping Tabs.
Summertime?
Huh?
Keeping Tabs.
Oh yeah, no, it's Keeping Tabs. It's Keeping Tabs. Right, yeah, it's Keeping Tabs.
And you know that he listens to whatever bullshit you say.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, my top artist was J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Yeah.
So you're a big J. Cole fan.
I like J. Cole.
Who else is on it?
J. Cole, Drake, Kid Travis, Jack Harlow. And the last one's a Chinese artist.
J. Cho.
Yeah, dude.
J. Chow.
Hey, I gotta, yeah, dude. Chinese music, bro.
But J. Chow's I don't know. I haven't listened to him since like 2012, I think.
Yeah, I think it's because you're out of the loop, man.
That's true.
He's so big.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. It was kind of embarrassing because like my top artists Drake, Central C, 21 Savage, Post Malone, and Lil Uzi Vert.
Damn, average Drake fans, bro.
I think the most surprising thing is Lil Uzi Vert.
Yeah, Lil I'm a
Isn't-
very big Lil Uzi Vert fan.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I obviously like I was introduced to him like
What's that?
when he first made EXO Tour Live.
Yeah.
But after he made EXO Tour Live, that album, what album was it called?
I don't know.
That's
Like, least delusional Drake fan, bro.
Least delusional Drake fan.
There was this one. He did Love Is Rage 2. That is my on like the
Dude,
one.
all I know about Lil Uzi Vert is he buys very expensive cars and raps anime women around them.
That's true. He has like an
So
Audi R8 with
ugly.
like some what's that? I'm pretty sure if I show you.
I don't know, but like I know he raps anime women around his cars, and I think that's kind of baller. So I have respect for Lil Uzi Vert.
I mean,
I don't know what anime this is, but like
What, the car?
Yeah.
it's this one.
I don't know what
I
anime
remember you
this is
showing me
either.
that, and I was like, "That's hella crazy." I like Lil Uzi Vert versus the World too. That album.
Yeah, that album was the
That was
deluxe.
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it.
The before the deluxe, the one that came
What
out
was
was the EA Eternal Attack.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was
that
called. That's what it was
Eternal
called. I
Attack,
was
then
looking
if
at
the deluxe is this
yeah,
one.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
Eternal Take.
Eternal Attack was.
I liked Eternal Take.
Yeah.
That was
Bro,
very
this
good.
guy, Lil Uzi Vert's anime Itasha is built different, bro. The fuck? Most people stick to like one waifu, man. My man put like 5, bro. What the fuck?
Like, I was more interested in his car than the actual music that he's making.
I don't really care about his music, man.
Oh my goodness. So what you like?
All I know is like all my friends are dead, bro.
What's your favorite song from Eternal Attack? If you remember.
Baby Pluto.
Yeah! Finally someone gets it. Oh my god, dude.
I used to think I didn't really like mumble rap and
Uh-huh.
that like kind of vibe kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
But then Eternal Take, some of the songs was just like, it was just a good vibe. Like, I remember Baby Pluto, Celebration Station.
Oh yeah.
Which one was All My Friends Are Dead Push Me to the Edge?
That's
That's
EXO Tour Live. That's
Oh.
like
That was
from
like the
Love Is
OG.
Rich 2. That's the OG. That's
Yeah.
not
That's
the OG
the-
OG. That's like the song that made him a
Yeah.
That's the
star.
only song.
And I liked whatever song that made the Futsal Shuffle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You know what I'm talking about?
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
don't remember. Is it called Futsal Shuffle?
Yeah, it's all Futsal Shuffle.
Yeah, Futsal Shuffle. That was a good
Futsal
song.
Shuffle was really good.
Do you like
Good
Young Boy Never Broke Again?
I feel like I'm Gucci Mane from 2006.
It's the right foot creep.
Bro.
Nah, I don't like NBA Youngboy. I think that his music is a bit not my lane.
I think his music is such a meme,
Dude,
bro.
my man releases so much music. That's the thing. He releases so
But
much
it's so
music.
funny.
bro.
But he releases like
His music
20
is-
song albums like every
it's
couple
hu-
months.
Yeah, it's. I don't know how he does it. How is he?
Bro, his
so-
music is like really funny though.
Maybe that's why you have so many streams. You know.
Yeah, he is. He's
Yeah.
one of like the top streamed artists
Yeah.
for like 2022 and 2021.
His
Yeah.
music is really funny though.
Yeah, but it's like it's funny because it's
Yeah, and
the
even-
weird shit he says.
Yeah, it's like
you know?
memes,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
And the fact that he has like what 8, 9 children or something with 4 baby mamas.
Well, if you baller like that, you baller like that. You know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want that kind of promise from
I don't
you.
know, man.
Maybe
Maybe
it's
his
just-
right foot
I-
creep, bro.
Oh, I mean, fair enough.
What do you mean? Come on.
Because of that.
Oh my god. But nah. Okay, so like, what's your favorite J Cole album? You're such a big J Cole fan.
Okay. I get really nervous when people ask me I'm a big J Cole fan, because then if you start saying stuff I don't understand, I seem like a fake one.
Nah.
But I have to say it's 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
Forest Hill Drive.
Like that was but I have to say though, something there was one that, what's the one? Crooked Smile, that album. What was Crooked Smile in? Give me 1 second.
Crooked
Sorry.
I don't know. I
not
thought
that
I
big of a
probably
J.
like
Cole
J.
fan.
Cole's music.
No. What's the name of the
I
album?
thought like what was the album with KOD on it?
That was
Kids and Drugs.
Kid-
Yeah,
it's
literally.
called KOD.
It's called
Oh, I thought
Yeah.
KOD was pretty good.
I
I
like-
like the
oh.
whatever the Forest Hill whatever drive.
Yeah, Forest
Yeah,
Hills
that,
Drive.
that one was pretty good.
Forest
as well.
Hills Drive and Born Sinner. Both
Mhm.
of these albums, I think I know every single song on it. It's so good.
Your top 5. Would those two albums be on your top 5?
Be on my top 5. I don't know, man. I feel like to really listen to, because for me, I think I started grasping, because I think listening to songs and listening to albums are two different things.
Mhm.
And I started really listening to albums, like
Mhm.
really understanding like how an artist's vision through listening to a whole album from top to bottom.
Mhm.
Only starting like maybe like just a couple years ago. I feel like
Oh.
before that I just listened to
The
songs.
fuck?
You know what I mean? And then I started really like,
The only time I listen to from an album from top to bottom is when an artist I like releases an album, and I'm trying to pick which songs I want to put in my playlist. So I start from the first one,
I mean-
and I go next.
yeah, for me it's just when I study, right? When I study, I just like, because music's just background sometimes.
Wait, do you put
I
playlist or albums?
No, I put a whole album because I feel
Oh
like that works
my
for me. That works for me.
God.
I listen to the album from top to bottom, and then
When you study?
sometimes, yeah, and sometimes when something,
You can listen to music with lyrics when you study.
I mean, if it's a whole album, right? I feel like I can.
I
I don't know if
can't
that
do
makes
that.
sense.
I can't listen to music with lyrics when I study.
I mean, sometimes I can't, sometimes I can. But point being, I feel like, I don't know. I think because of how easy it is these days to just use Spotify and just click a song,
Mm.
rather than like back then you have to like slot a CD and like, you know what I mean, like just
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like
yeah.
I feel like it's actually kind of interesting when you listen to something top to bottom and really see what the artist is going for, because like you guys know how sometimes in albums they have like interludes, which are like just, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Just
Just talk.
interludes, they just talk,
Yeah.
and obviously if you listen to just songs, you will never listen to it. You never understand what it is. It's just something that's there. But when you listen to the whole album from top to bottom, you kind of can see, you kind of understand where it fits in. Like maybe not exactly what they're trying to do, but you can kind of grasp it, and you're like taking in the whole experience rather than just listening to the one song. Which is why I think listening to albums is something that I think people should do, like, if you really like the artist. And that's what I did with I think most of J. Cole album I've listened from top to bottom.
And you
But
said
yeah.
that J. Cole's album. Would you say that J. Cole's albums from top to bottom, like the experience from album to album varies, or would you say that
Yeah, I mean,
he's more of would you say he's more of an album artist or like a singles type of artist?
ooh.
Because you say that you listen to albums from top to finish, right?
Yeah, and there are some that just don't cut it. There are some where like it's really obvious that there are songs that are just there,
Mm-hmm.
and like they don't really, they're just filler songs. Like
Mhm.
I personally feel.
Mhm.
No disrespect.
Mhm.
But J. Cole, no, like for example, 2014 Forest Hills Drive, I genuinely think every single song on there is a banger. Every single one. Like, from top to bottom.
Damn.
Same with Born Sinner. So, yeah, I'd say he's I think his albums are definitely worth listening to. But definitely, like, he has some breakout ones, you know, like, No Role Model. Like, everybody knows that one.
Mm.
So, yeah, that's what I think. What about you? Do you listen to Drake albums top to bottom?
Not Drake albums. Definitely not Drake albums, bro.
No.
Like you only listen to I only like the only like couple artists that I listen to an album top to bottom, right? It's
Yeah.
like I listen to this Lil Uzi Vert's Love Is Rich top to bottom, EA top to bottom.
Yeah, top to bottom. I've done that too.
Yeah, I listen to there's one other for more recent context,
Mm-hmm.
Metro Boomin's new album. I listen top to bottom because that one you have to listen top to bottom because the way that he produced it is so that all the beats flow into each other. Like
Oh.
one song, the interlude,
Really?
right?
I
Yeah.
haven't
He'll
done it.
sample the interlude, like you know the Amazon TV show The Boys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And then
He
I
sent-
saw the sample. It
Yeah.
was in which song was it?
Yeah,
The first-
that's the interlude, the one with
Yeah.
John Legend, the very first one.
Yeah,
It's-
the first song.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember,
So basically, he samples that, right, and then it's the same beat but extended, and then when the next song comes on, it's Future rapping, right? But then it's like on beat, you know. So it's like you have to listen to like the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool.
Yeah, because that's also one of the reasons why when I was talking about like producers in general, I say that a guy like Metro Boomin and Pierre Bourne, right, will have naturally more reach and like their crafts will look nicer. Maybe because I listen to new age rather than old school. It's because they can do stuff like this. You get what I mean? Like Pierre Bourne, when he wants to do if he wants to do an album like this, or like Metro Boomin, they can just source the artist and they crop it like all the albums, so with like the song will be like this, and then just hop on. Like just one hour song technically, and then everyone just hops on. You get what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, but like, can you hit the gritty to like the songs though? That's the real question.
I mean,
if you wanted to, you could.
You could from top to bottom.
Top to bottom. You find out which
one you
want. You know.
It's kind of hard.
It is pretty difficult. That's the whole point.
NBA Youngboy for life, bro.
Do you know any other song from him other than that song?
No.
It's fucking out his ass. Fucking out his ass.
That's the only song I know because I heard it on TikTok all the time.
Yeah, I don't listen to him either.
I also like the.
I still don't understand how you can listen to music with lyrics while you're studying.
No, I know what you mean. And like sometimes
That's
I can't.
crazy,
Sometimes I can't. I can't say I can do it all the time. But also there are just times where you just like when I'm like cleaning or something, when I'm cooking or whatever. I just like to just play the whole album, you know.
Yeah, but when I'm cooking and cleaning and like doing chores and shit, I can listen to music with lyrics. But if I'm studying and I need to focus on this thing and I'm listening to a song that I like, it doesn't really work.
That's true.
Yeah, I think when you listen, but when you choose a whole album, right? I feel like, especially with an album that you're not too familiar with, you're not, if it makes sense, you're not really searching for anything. Because when you listen to a playlist, right, you know the song coming, you know the songs, that's your playlist. But when you listen to an album, it's just kind of like just there because you don't really know it, and you don't know the first song, you don't know the second song. You might know the fifth song, but you don't know the first 1, 2, 3, 4. So throughout the time, you're not really looking for anything. You're not searching for the lyrics, you know, and you're just concentrated on your thing. Yeah. So it doesn't really interfere as much as it would compared to your playlist.
Yeah, but when I'm doing work, it kind of. But don't people like usually want to when they're doing work, they want to listen to something they like though?
No, because you get distracted, you know?
Yeah, but like like they're like okay, like they have control over the quality of music.
No,
because you know, have you ever had that thing where you're listening to like some random shit, you like Spotify decide, right?
Yeah.
And you put your headphones and then you're like doing work, and halfway through your work, like typing your essay, halfway through the paragraph, you're like, what the fuck is this? And then you open your Spotify. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
But that's exactly what
I'm saying. But that takes me out of the zone though.
What?
Like I'm in the zone and then it takes me out, dude, if the song's dog shit.
But you're already in the zone, which means you can't listen to music when it's just music that you don't really know, no?
No, it doesn't. You can listen to like other stuff. Ooh. I mean, I don't listen to rap music when I'm doing work though, so I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna lie, you can't listen to 2014 Forces Drive when you're studying. But like I have listened, like when I study, right? Like I've listened to the whole Mac Miller album when I'm studying. Like it just works. I just put it in the background and like, you know, it's really chill. It's not like there's nothing that really captures, like nothing really grabs your attention away from it too much. Like Mac Miller, Frank Ocean, Tame Impala, like this stuff you can. Like,
bro, I just listen to movie soundtracks when I'm doing work.
Oh my god, you're one of those people.
I can't do that. I think that's harder than what I do. I can't do it at all. No way.
I think soundtracks are bangers.
I can't.
Hans Zimmer.
Hans Zimmer's all right.
Huh?
Like he's really good, but like, you know, he's like good, but it's not like listenable. He doesn't make listenable music.
Yo, Hans Zimmer, Interstellar, dude.
His music is not like you sit there and you listen to it though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the soundtracks I like to listen to have like actual like, you know, music in
like
it.
What?
I don't know. There's like a lot. It's like, I mean, I really like Shiro Saigetsu's music, and then also like, I mean, I sometimes listen to Hans Zimmer. Other than that, I might listen to like classical music and stuff.
Interstellar soundtrack, hands down. Interstellar is like the soundtrack from him that made me like really like his stuff.
Yeah.
Because I love the movie.
Uh-huh.
And then the movie, and then I was like, oh, what's the song? Who made the soundtrack? Hans Zimmer.
I mean, Hans Zimmer, most of his soundtracks are good. Like his Dune stuff is really good.
I didn't watch Dune.
And Dunkirk was really good as well.
I didn't know.
Did he do Dunkirk? I don't know if he did Dunkirk.
He was Dune? No. I heard there's like a lot. Like
why haven't you watched it?
I don't know, it just looks like rips fake Star Wars. It genuinely does look like fake Star Wars to me. And I'm like,
bro, it's like a lot better than Star Wars, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, it's better than Star Wars? It's better?
Because Star Wars is just like funny man with light sword hits another man.
No! You have to look at the intricacies of Star Wars. It's the same thing, pretty much. It's like basically,
Bro, dude actually has a plot, bro.
What's the
dude
plot?
has a book.
Okay.
It's based on a book. So
You-
someone took the time to write it.
Yeah.
Star Wars was just like George Lucas sitting in his room going like, yeah, I like space. Haha, funny man.
Yeah. But initially it was like that. But then after that, it kind of like.
What do you mean after that, bro? Even the Disney stuff, bro? The Disney
Yeah,
stuff's
okay,
dog
alright,
shit, dude.
sure. But like, if you look at it on the bigger picture, okay, on the grand scheme of things, it's kind of like space imperialism, no?
No, but what Dune stands for is what Star Wars wished it was.
I mean, but only time can tell. But I don't know. I wouldn't. I want to take the time to watch Dune, right? If it's like, if Dune 2 and 3 came out and it was like as a full ass story, you know? Because I heard from you, you said that Dune 1 like ended on a cliffhanger or it was like not incomplete, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's the point of watching Dune?
Dune 2.
Yeah, Dune 2 is coming out next year.
Yeah.
So when that's out, I'll watch everything together. So it's like more cohesive. Because I can bet your ass by next year you don't remember what the fuck most of like the details of Dune.
I can remember. Because nothing happened in Dune 1.
I prove my point. Why
Yeah.
should I watch a movie when nothing happened?
But it set up the world.
Then no.
It's important to set up the universe.
You can definitely set up the universe and have like plot attached to it. It's just
Look, Dune is just better, okay? In general.
I don't know. Yeah.
You like books, you go read
You see,
Dune.
I was just gonna say, I was like, I'll just go read the book. The
Yeah.
Dune book. Yeah. I'll probably.
But you can't, but Timothy Chalamet's not in the book though.
You can while you're reading the book, you open up your computer, put a picture of Timothy Chalamet in there.
Yeah.
And every time when his character shows up, you look at him like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when Zendaya's character comes up, you look at
Oh
the
yeah,
pictures in
you
there.
just have like 4 Google Chromes
Yeah.
open, right, with like 4 pictures on.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't really like Dune. I think in terms of space movies, right, Interstellar is like not even top 5, but just like top 3 for me.
No, I like Interstellar as well.
Interstellar.
I don't think
is
I've watched
so
5 space movies. Damn.
Have you seen Interstellar?
Yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah. I thought it was good.
There you go.
Do you like the context and like the science behind it? It was so insane.
What you understand science?
I read about
Yeah,
it after I watched the movie. I went to read the thing because my uncle.
Bro,
and
I just like
very-
Nolan movies, dude.
I am just Nolan. But like basically like the science behind it was also quite interesting. Is like, you know, do you know the premise about like the grid thing at the end of the movie?
No.
The one
What
where
about
when he
Grid?
touched.
Where he was, like, plucking
yeah,
the-
Oh,
Yeah.
And it was the bookshelf.
Yeah, the
It was the
bookshelf.
bookshelf.
Yeah. So it's basically like the whole premise of it was that when he entered the event horizon, because the idea is that in real life we don't know what's beyond the event horizon, right?
Yeah.
The whole premise of that scene was that when he entered the event horizon, he came in contact with a higher dimensional being, and the higher dimensional being transcended a system which allows him to communicate information from a higher plane of existence to a 3-dimensional space. That's why that's that grid thing. And then when the moment when he transmit the thing using like what was it Morse code, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
From the
Yeah,
bookshelf.
Yeah, with the bookshelf, and then not just the bookshelf, the clock as well.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
his
Mm,
watch. And then it collapsed because that was just basically like a medium for him to communicate past the event horizon and stuff like that. But it's like a really good movie. It's a really, really good movie. But it's like I just didn't like the fact that at the actually no, I liked the movie, but the only thing I didn't really like, right, was the fact that like they never really expanded upon the idea of like what happened to Anne Hathaway. Like yeah, she reached the planet, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then that was it. Then they closed. They still put the movie. I like that part. At the same time, I don't like it. I feel like it's a wasted opportunity. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like if they make a sequel, it won't be as good as.
Why would they ever make a sequel?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Money.
Interstellar.
Nolan,
too.
I don't think Nolan cares.
I mean, Christopher Nolan made 3 Batman movies, no?
That's because Batman needed 3 movies.
You can always make 3 movies out of Interstellar 1, 2, and 3.
And then do you think
Well,
Interstellar 2
Interstellar
would be
the
like-
planets begins, bro. And
I don't
Interstellar,
know. That's
the-
up to him how he wants to do it.
The
But Christopher
Mars Night Rises.
I don't know. But like,
Fuck.
Mars Night
no,
Rises.
if he has a vision for it,
Yeah.
then he will make it.
Nolan makes whatever the fuck he wants to
Yeah,
make.
no, but then the same thing can be said about Avatar. Avatar doesn't need a sequel, but they still made it anyway. James Cameron
Yeah.
saw a vision for it, right?
That's because James Cameron is like James Cameron.
Yeah.
Have you seen Avatar?
2 or 1?
2.
No.
That show was boring as hell, bro.
You watched it?
Yeah.
Have you watched it with
Dude, I
it?
think I slept for an hour, man.
Oh, actually,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember him telling me he
It
went
was
to watch a
so
movie.
boring, bro.
I mean, okay,
Is that-
I think.
No,
I
hold
think
on, I'm gonna go
yeah.
do the washing machine.
Oh, good, oh, good.
Ah, yeah.
But at the same time, don't take my word for it because like, first of all, I'm not a big movie guy. Second of all, I'm not into like fantasy and stuff like that. And just about blue people, like I really like I was bored from the very beginning, man. Like I remember sitting there and then just just everything was just. It was just blue people. No,
looks pretty, blah.
Didn't pique my interest. So no, nothing a word for it. But Mikey's probably more of a.
Bro, the whole movie is the epitome of what he just said. Like, looks pretty, and that's it.
I mean, they did spend like what $1 billion on the CGI, no?
Yeah.
And there's a 9-hour director's cut.
That's why it's pretty.
Homie just fucking animated water and thought it was like cool.
That's why it's pretty.
Everything was CGI, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was like, look, this is how this movie works, okay? There's like a scene, every single scene. Start of the scene, 90 seconds. B-roll, B-roll, B-roll. People flying. Water, very nice. Forest, people climbing, trees, the dew drops from the leaves of the tree, whatever, right? 90 seconds, done. Then plot. And then after the plot bit is done, 90 more seconds of flying again, trees look very pretty, island, wow, so cool. That's basically it. And then every single scene is like that.
But,
so it gets boring really fast.
But by the end of Avatar 2, did they like conclude the story, or does it look like he's planning to make an Avatar 3?
He could make an Avatar.
He could.
Yeah.
Even with a 9-hour movie.
Yeah.
That cut down to 3.
Yeah.
There is still room for a Avatar 3.
Yeah.
Wow. That means either the plot didn't go anywhere, like you said,
yeah,
or like he has like his brain right is like.
No, the plot didn't go anywhere.
I don't think that much happened. It was
nothing happened.
It was just,
nothing happened.
I think then again that's the selling point of Avatar, no? Like Avatar 1, the plot
bro,
wasn't
it's like the first
anyway.
3D movie I went to go watch in like years.
Yeah, it was like the CGI.
Like, it's not even like that impressive anymore though.
Maybe it was impressive.
No, it still is though.
No, it's not.
Not? Maybe
it's not as like impressive. Because like now we have like fucking Disney.
Yeah, but have you seen what Disney's been putting up recently? Doctor Strange.
Okay,
the
recently
Book of Ashanti. Have you watched Doctor Strange at the Multiverse? You know, remember when he took the Book of Ashanti with the glowing stuff?
Yeah.
I thought when he took the thing out, the glowing thing was seeped back into the book or something, right? But no, it was just like the plastic LED was still there.
Yeah.
The Book of Ashanti came with LED strips, my guy. Razer made that stand. Just put that shit there. But nah. Talk about Christopher Nolan right just now. You know, he's making an Oppenheimer.
I'm really excited.
I really want to watch Oppenheimer. I think it's a great. How do you say?
It's a good story though.
Yeah.
I heard about it. It's about a guy who made the atomic bomb.
Yeah. So Oppenheimer is like a quantum physicist.
Yeah.
Back in the like early 40s, he was also part of the Manhattan Project.
Okay.
And then he was the one who designed the atomic bomb along with Einstein. And when he made the damn thing and he blew it up right on one of like the trial runs, right, he quoted one of like I think an Indian god or something. Is like, I am become the destroyer of worlds, because of how like he saw like the bomb that went off, right, and he was like, oh shit, this is real. Now after the worst part was he made that thing to blow up like that, and when he actually blew up, he's like, ah shit, maybe I did make a mistake. Yeah, which is so dumb.
Like he basically did the thing where he's like, fuck, maybe some things aren't meant to be like created.
Yeah, basically.
That's an interesting idea.
Yeah. And then basically after when the Nagasaki and Hiroshima happened, right? Yeah. He was advocating against it, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Like he started like going around advocating against it. He started like the commission of like nuclear warfare.
He didn't want America to bomb.
He was against it. Yeah. That's why the only two instances of nuclear warfare, it was like those two instances, and that's it. And then after that, Oppenheimer became like, it was fucking weird. His life descended like really quickly after that. Like after he.
Because at first he was just doing the scientist thing, right? Where like how scientists want to like find out what happens, right? So he just kept going until he made the damn thing. He made the bomb, and then afterwards he he realized the consequences of him making the bomb. He was like, oh shit. So yeah.
Sounds interesting.
It's really good. Like if you're a big fan of like those type of like that field of physics basically, like Einstein, Stephen Hawking, whatnot, right? You like
Oppenheimer.
I mean, like
you never know. You could like it.
I enjoy Christopher Nolan movie. Yeah. Like I like Inception a lot. That's really basic, but I like that.
Did you like Tenet?
Yeah, Tenet was good.
Yeah, I like Tenet.
It was a good movie.
I didn't watch Tenet.
Did you not like Tenet?
You didn't watch Tenet? It was so big though.
Was it?
You know what the main character is called?
What?
The protagonist.
Is it called Tenet?
Tenet.
Tenet, like Tenet.
Yeah.
Tenet.
The name's like that because, you know, it reads the same way but forwards and backwards, bro.
Just like
Just like the movie.
like the system.
Yeah, just like the system of the movie. It's very smart, bro.
Nah, I didn't watch it. I've never seen the poster in my life.
What?
Sorry, I'm not that big of like a Christopher Nolan guy.
Tenet's pretty
Only
good.
really recent.
Tenet's about like
The Tenet is really good.
time moving forward this way and time moving back this way.
Mm-hmm.
But
And it's like-
when time moves backwards, if you come from
It's like,
you
it's
can
like
you
weird.
can move forward when the time moves backwards.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's really interesting. And then when time moves backwards, because something to do with
I mean, I watched the movie twice to understand like the system.
yeah.
No, because apparently it was like, what was it? It was like an operation to like stop these people from doing something, right?
Yeah.
And they had to do a pincer attack. But you know how a pincer attack works in like real life, where like people come from here and here, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they did like a time pincer
Yeah.
attack, where like Squad A would start from the past and go to the present, while Squad B would start from the future and go backwards into the present.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that's how the mindfuckery begins.
It was really good.
Did Christopher Nolan also make Inception?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Yeah. Dude, he hires a lot of like astrophysicists and like stuff to like before he makes the
Fact
movies.
check it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that happened for that happened for Interstellar. He hired an astrophysicist.
Yeah, that one I know. That one I know.
Yeah.
And for Oppenheimer, he also hired like historians.
Yeah.
And he hired historians and like also physicists to like help him like
Wow.
legit make the movie legit.
Mm-hmm. Which is
You know,
dedication
Nolan
to the
wanted to like you know how the story goes that Nolan doesn't use CGI.
Yeah,
right?
Oppenheimer has no CGI
Yeah,
apparently.
Yeah. And I was like, my friend and I were talking about like how like so you're telling me that Nolan went and found a nuclear bomb and blew it up just to fucking shoot this movie?
Yeah, probably. Maybe not a nuclear bomb, but like a lot of explosive.
Yeah, he need like you gotta recreate the force it needs, like to recreate at least the look of a nuclear bomb, right? So you need a lot of explosives just to recreate the look.
I mean, probably has the funding for it.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he's Nolan. He probably has the funding though.
But apparently his film crews are really small. He doesn't like to hire a lot of people.
He keeps shit efficient. All the money goes to the
Yeah,
explosives.
he hires like 10. He hires like 10, 15 people. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like fucking Disney where there's like fucking like 300 people just to shoot a Marvel movie in like a warehouse with green screens, bro.
Nolan's efficient then.
Yeah.
You know? But then again, when it's-
UCL graduate.
Ooh.
You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's also one of the reasons why the film club in our uni
It's so like
is
prestigious.
super prestigious.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like a cabinet with all of Nolan's old stuff and
Yeah.
things like that.
And also like they're super well funded.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the club has like, you know, those Hollywood level type of like cameras.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like 15K.
Wow.
And our film
20K.
club makes like short films all the time.
Mm,
Every now and then.
Yeah,
Obviously,
every
they
now
take
and
a long time to make,
Yeah.
but every now and then they release a short film.
yeah.
Damn.
Because they're hoping to produce the next Christopher Nolan.
Yeah. I don't think they will.
It can be.
That's definitely they won't.
Huh?
You should go. You should join. You could be a
Join
nice
the
video.
Yeah. I mentioned it to him once, like
Yeah,
last year
you
when I
make
first
YouTube
met him.
videos. Like, well,
Yeah.
why don't you could go join.
I don't want to join the film club.
No, I asked him to do.
I don't
join
watch
last
enough
year.
movies to join the film
No,
club.
you don't need to. You just need to have a vision and like an executable like outside.
I want to have a
You have a
vision.
vision, Mikey?
I don't have a
What's
vision
your
for a movie.
You do?
I don't.
You don't? Then watch more movies.
We
Then
can
eventually you'll
think
have.
about it right now, Mikey.
No.
Well, what are you interested in?
I'm interested in, I don't know, living stably in my life.
Okay, yeah, then you can make a short film about living stably in the modern day, the life of a modern Asian man in a Western world. You know, and just pan like first person it. You know?
So everything everywhere all at once, but without the multiverse.
No, what? Why would it be anywhere all at once? You're not you're not running a laundromat, right?
That is true.
Yeah, exactly.
Did you like that movie?
I love that movie.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
I like it not because of the multiverse kind of bullshit. I think the multiverse bullshit is like okay, it's decent, but I really like it because of like the relationship where the guy and Michelle Yeoh
it
had.
hits different, right?
Yeah.
It hits different.
You know, like halfway through when the guy was like signing, I was talking to him last podcast about this.
Yeah, last episode we
Yeah, last
talked about
episode
it.
as well. Talk about this. I was telling him like when the guy was like in one of the universe, he signed the thing, right, the divorce and whatnot, and then the other universe where like they were both rich and famous, and she was like, you know, there were some days like
I was gonna say
Yeah.
something that
I would love to do just do laundry and do taxes with you.
Mm.
yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah.
about. The movie was hit different.
But I don't know that movie. I think that movie like ended like the ending was also pretty well done. Shots very well done. I think it's gonna win a Grammy. I think it was like nominated for a Grammy, right? Is it?
Grammy?
Grammy. That's
Whoops.
music. That's
Oscar.
music.
Maybe. I don't know.
think it might have been.
Nobody really watches the Oscars anymore.
But Will Smith though.
Yeah, well, that was funny.
That
though.
was.
Maybe it was staged just to get people to watch the Oscars again.
Could be.
Yeah.
Could be.
Great acting from both.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great acting from both.
G.I. Jane, can't wait to see it. This shit just pull out and smack him. We might, because, and you know the worst part was that I woke up to that news and it was so funny.
Yeah.
Because when was the Oscars last year?
I don't remember, bro.
I forgot. Right?
Yeah.
I just basically I woke up and I saw Will Smith slap Chris Rock. I was like, damn.
Yeah. At the Oscars.
Yeah, at the Oscars too. It's like,
Yeah.
wow. You could have been like hold it in and waited like after to talk about it. But yeah, nah, it's okay.
Unlucky, bro.
How do you mean unlucky?
What? Chris Rock could have,
Chris Rock got rocked.
He could have avoided it, bro.
Yeah. Head movement, right?
Yeah.
It's like boxing shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
I don't know. Maybe it could be nominated for Oscar. I think that movie was very, very well done. But I don't know. What was your like? Why do you guys like that movie?
Everything everyone wants.
Yeah, everything.
I think just like you said, it's the relationship aspect.
Mm.
You know, and I think especially, like cultural wise, it's very like you relate to it.
I like the characters. For me, the
Yeah.
characters sold me.
The character sold you? Which particular
Like
character?
all the characters.
All of
and
them.
how they interacted with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sold me. Which I talked about on my YouTube video.
Which you
plug-
guys
plug-
should go check
shameless
out.
plug.
Mikey
Yeah.
17.
It's fine.
You know, he made it's 20 minutes.
It's like 30 minutes.
30 minutes
Yeah.
analysis of anything, everywhere, all at once.
Oh,
Did I say the
Link in the description.
link in description and bio.
High quality analysis.
Yeah.
Add over.
Dude.
He segue into our sponsor. Right?
Yeah.
But no, I think it was a decent movie. But like basically, I was telling him last week. Like basically, that movie was Doctor Strange, multiverse. Basically, that movie was what Doctor Strange wanted to be. Because like that one was actually more multiverse than Doctor
Yeah.
Strange.
Yeah.
How could you be more multiverse than Doctor Strange?
Because Doctor Strange have LED lights for the Book
Bro.
of Ashanti, dude.
Doctor Strange went to one dimension,
Yeah.
one other
Yeah.
multiverse. That was it.
Yeah.
What? That was so underwhelming, dude. It was so underwhelming.
The little girl in Doctor Strange went to more dimensions than Doctor Strange.
You know, it's so funny, dude. You know that before I watched Doctor Strange, right? These guys told me about Doctor Strange,
Yeah.
and then I was like, "Hey, how's the movie?" It's like, "Oh yeah, they have a is it Mexican?
Yeah, it was like- it was
a
like a-
Mexican girl
Yeah.
that can travel through dimensional borders
Yeah.
called America.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make it make sense."
Yeah.
Diversity.
And I was like, damn. Like, you really had to
That
like
is
do her
pretty
like that
funny.
though?
Yeah.
Like, come on, man. There's better ways to write this character, dude. You didn't have to write it like that, dude.
Maybe it's from the comics though. Yeah.
Then they adapted the wrong comic, bro.
That's probably true. That's
There's
probably
like
true.
fucking like 15 different versions of Doctor Strange that they can adapt.
That's true. But talk about Marvel. I'm very excited for Spider-Verse.
Oh.
The Miles
Holland's in
Morales
it,
one.
no?
Huh?
Tom Holland's in it, no?
No.
I thought he
The
was.
animated one.
Yeah. Did
Is
you
he
watch
in
the
it?
trailer?
No, it's not in it.
Yeah, he is. I swear he is. I mean, I saw it on TikTok. It looked like Tom Holland. I don't know if it actually is Tom Holland though. Wait, what are you doing?
I'm checking.
Now?
Damn.
I'm pretty sure
I'm
it's
checking.
Tom
I just checked through the cast.
The movies were good. I'll say that.
Didn't you like the last one?
Yeah, that was really
I
good.
love the last.
You know, I watched the last one by myself.
Oh yeah, you said right. Did you go to the
Yeah.
cinema and watch it by yourself?
I went to the cinema to watch it by myself.
Why by
I've never done that
Because
before.
I don't know, like
friends?
everyone either already saw it or something. Well, like everyone's overseas or something, and I was with my parents. Like, yo, I want to go watch the Spider-Man movie because all my friends say it's good. And my parents were like, we're not watching this goddamn children's movie with you. You go by yourself. And I was like, okay. So I went down to the middle. I bought one ticket. I went in. I sat down. I watched the whole movie by myself in the cinema, and it was in China, right? So like half the jokes nobody really understood. So
It was
I was
you-
the
it was
only
you
one
laughing.
laughing. It was kind of awkward, but you know what? I enjoyed my time.
Would you do it? Would you watch a movie by go to cinema by yourself?
Yeah, I have watched a couple on my own. I think
Damn, so it's just me.
I watched Infinity War on my own
Why?
because I missed the opening day.
Oh, and all your friends went.
Yeah,
there.
they all went on
Oh,
opening day.
okay.
And then I was like 1 week off because I think I was either overseas or I was like doing some work.
Yeah.
And then 1 week later I came back and they're like, oh my god, it was so good. And then one of my friends, right, he was being such a cunt. Like his Steam name, like we play video games with him, right? His Tony Stark died. He's like, that's why Endgame, not Endgame.
Yeah.
Tony Stark died, like in caps lock and everything,
Yeah.
you know. And then I was asking my friends, did that really happen? They're like, nah, you know, just pulling shit out of his ass. Don't worry about it. So then I went to watch the movie. He actually died, and I was like, shit.
Tony Stark died.
Yeah, but
Didn't you like not watch any of the Marvel movies
What do you mean?
until like Avengers?
No. It was I didn't watch Infinity War, and then like the day before I was gonna watch the Endgame, right?
Oh yeah, you didn't watch
Yeah,
Infinity War,
yeah,
and all
and
of us
then
were gonna
every-
go watch
every- yeah,
Endgame.
everybody was like-
and this guy, he grinded like Infinity War the night before to go.
Yeah,
and then
I
we watched
remember it was
Endgame.
like 2 a.m. and then we were gonna watch Endgame the day after, and then I was like, should be fine because I watched the first two Avengers movie. Like, should I skip one? It's fine, right? And then I remember, I think I went online and they were like, if you don't watch 3, you don't understand 4. Like, it's like
Yeah.
a
Because Infinity War and Endgame is
Yeah,
like
it
the
was, like,
first half and the
together.
second
Yeah, it
half.
was like part 1, part 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I watched Infinity War, and it was fine. I think if I didn't watch Infinity War, Endgame would have been really boring. Like,
Yeah.
you don't understand what Thanos and all that, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But Infinity War is better than Endgame.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's
What?
just Infinity War was a better Avengers movie than Endgame.
Because Infinity War is the only Marvel movie where the good guys didn't win.
Yeah, was it the end of Infinity War where, like, half the people disappeared?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was...
Thanos snapped and he got what he wanted.
and he left.
He got what he wanted.
Ben snapped and dipped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Actually, no, that's not really true. Captain America Civil
I
War,
don't
Zemo
remember.
won.
Who's that?
The greatest Marvel villain of all time. You don't know Zemo.
No, what is
The guy that was like, "You took my family." Remember, he was in the tank talking to Tony Stark.
All I
Like,
remember from
what's
Civil
this?
War was Tom Holland taking Captain America's shield, and he was like, "You missing something?" He said like a one-liner, and I thought that was like, "Damn, bro."
No. Okay, so basically, remember like the Civil War is like they had that accord that you
I
need
thought
to
it was
sign,
just
right?
about like Captain America and like Bucky, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know why Bucky went like berserk and shit?
Yeah.
Because of this guy.
the
Zemo
guy,
yeah.
the guy who reads him
Yeah,
the book.
he was the basically like the when he was stuck in the cage. Remember, he was locked in the
Yeah.
cage. They caught him, right, and he was
Yeah.
being to surrender himself. The motherfucker went and killed the motherfucker. They had the lawyer or therapist in the
Yeah.
hotel or some shit. Rolled up with the book and started like reading the stuff.
Yeah.
Like that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, he also won.
Yeah,
he was not
yeah,
only,
and then he made Bucky kill Tony Stark's parents.
yeah, and no, he didn't.
Well, who killed Tony Stark's parents?
Him, Bucky.
Yeah, Bucky killed Tony Stark's
Yeah.
parents. And then Tony Stark hates Bucky. But Captain America is Bucky's friend.
Yeah,
So that's why the Civil War happened.
not really, but I guess you could say that.
Yeah, because you don't turn your back on the homies, right?
No, but Zemo was really, really good as a character. Like he's
I
like,
remember.
okay.
No, I don't remember either.
So
Sorry.
basically, right, you know all the Marvel characters, right? The big
Yeah,
guys like
yeah.
Tony Starks, your Black Panthers, or everything. All of them are superpowered, juiced up, whatever, right?
Mhm.
They lost a fight to a guy, a civilian, basically a civilian. So basically, what happened was that this, you know, Age of Ultron.
What, the Avengers movie?
Yeah, the Avengers movie.
Yeah.
The one that was dog shit.
Yeah, the one that was like quote unquote dog shit. Basically, the character came from that movie, is that he brought his wife and children to like watch when Iron Man was fighting the Ultron bots and whatever.
Mhm.
And then when the city dropped and whatever, his whole family died, and he was the only one that
So
survived.
he hates Iron Man.
No, he hates all of them. He said that you guys you never hold account. You're not accountable for your actions. You quote unquote saved the day, but you blew up more than half the city. This whole place doesn't even exist on the map anymore and shit like that. Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, and then he held a grudge. Then after from that grudge, right, because he knows he can't kill any of them, he basically he's like the only villain I think that uses psychology to like flip them against each other. You know, he knows that Tony Stark was looking for the people that murdered his parents, and he knows that Captain America would defend Bucky. And Bucky is like this nutbag, right, nutcase, right.
Yeah.
So he manipulated Bucky, and then they all fought each other. and the Avengers broke up after that. Yeah. He was like,
Damn, I didn't even know Marvel movies were that deep, dude.
They're not.
I'm not gonna
no,
lie.
only the ones with like Bucky in it
They're
are
not
always
deep.
deep.
Oh, okay.
They're
Yeah.
not deep.
No, most of them
Damn.
aren't, but like
Yeah.
the ones with Bucky in it, right? Usually they have like a darker shade to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're really not deep.
Yeah.
Especially the recent ones.
The recent ones, no.
Okay.
The
Like
recent ones, no.
Eternals. Bro. Eternals was the most dog shit
No,
Marvel.
in Eternals was like, oh my god, you're
Yeah, it was
so
the
hot.
most, it was the most dog shit
didn't-
Marvel
I didn't
film
watch
I've
it, but my
seen.
friend said it's like the worst.
Yeah, it's the
like,
worst
worst
Marvel
thing
film I've ever seen.
It's very beautifully like shot, I would say.
Yeah.
But other than that, it was pretty ass.
Yeah, I don't
Uh,
even know what was going on half the time.
It was pretty much like, oh my god, we were sent to the Earth to guide humanity.
Yeah, and then people were like, why didn't you save the world when Thanos was invading? And
Yeah.
the motherfucker was like, because I didn't feel like it, bitch. And
Yeah.
then the other guy was like, okay.
Basically. And like they weren't even like some top dog like super juiced up characters though. It was
Yeah.
just like they were just like robots basically.
And they're like some like, they can like use the force and use like laser eyes.
Everyone has their own ability basically.
Yeah, it's like so
Yeah.
stupid.
It's imagine if Superman was split into 6 different characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you gave Superman's powers, like
Yeah.
all of Superman's powers,
Like
and then-
individual
yeah,
powers.
Yeah, and then you gave them to like individual powers to like 6 people.
Mm.
It's like
That's-
really stupid.
Yeah.
And then the whole fight at the end was just like CGI. It was so
Yeah,
bad.
is it worth watching to see how bad it is, or just actually just avoid it?
No.
I disagree. I think that if you want to watch it, like it's still like a decent movie.
That's the only Marvel film with a sex scene in it though.
Not really. I mean, yeah, no,
but like
no.
explicitly shown.
Iron Man?
Iron Man wasn't explicit. Iron Man was implied.
What do you, how do we imply? Literally through the the
Yeah.
report. Tony Stark threw the reporter on the
Yeah.
bed.
Yeah. They could be, I don't know, doing a puzzle, bro. But the Internals, they showed it.
Okay.
Is that why it's worth watching?
No. No, it's not.
Okay.
Michael ain't shallow like that, alright?
Yeah.
And the
Okay.
plot matters more.
Okay.
I mean, the plot isn't that strong.
If the actor and the actress was different, though.
It might have been worth
Yeah,
watching.
yeah. I'm kidding. That was a joke. That was a joke.
Nah, but I think it wasn't that bad. Like if you're a Marvel fan, you should watch it.
Yeah.
Basically, but if you're not a fan, like if you like,
If you're a real
if you
Marvel
didn't sink
fan,
that much
like
time
like,
into it, then
like
you
a
can
real
just pass it.
MF, bro. You know, like Marvel fans,
No,
MFs.
not really.
Then yeah, I think you can pass it honestly. Like so many better movies to watch than that movie. That movie's
Yeah, on the topic of movies, well, I thought about it, right? Like, I'm not a movie person, but like, there are stuff that I like to watch. You know, like there are movies that I
Like what?
like Creed.
Creed?
boxing.
Yeah,
I've never
like
watched
because like
Creed.
I guess I like sport. I'm just a typical. I don't know. I like action movies like Creed, Fast and Furious. You know.
Wait, do you
Mission Impossible.
unironically like Fast and Furious?
Yeah, I
Like
unironically
the
like Fast
recent
and
ones?
Okay.
Did you even watch
No,
it?
I didn't even watch that. But
My man says he likes
Okay,
Fast and Furious.
okay,
Didn't even
I didn't watch 9,
Says
but-
his favorite movie is 7 and like Tokyo Drift.
No.
Like that. That's like every single Fast and Furious. Yeah, I like
no,
Fast
no,
and
no,
Furious.
no. Favorite's not 7. Favorite's not 7.
What, do you like Tokyo Drift?
It was good.
Everyone
was
likes
good.
Tokyo
Okay, Tokyo
Drift.
Drift was good, but I liked 6 a lot. Six was like
I didn't
just a
watch
good
6.
movie. Like
I
it
remember
kind of
6.
went. It was like the most epic crime fighting, I guess, one.
Uh-huh.
But then like the actual street racing, I think the first one's beautiful. First one's so good.
Did you watch Hobbs and
Okay,
Shaw?
that's really bad. That was
I watched
really
Hobbs and
bad.
Shaw.
That was
I
really
don't-
bad.
I didn't watch
It's
Hobbs
James.
and Shaw.
It's very much James Bond.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It's
horrible.
it's James Bond with cars.
Bro, Fast and Furious is just James Bond with cars.
You know, like the older movies, basically the newer ones are
Oh.
James Bond with cars, but the old ones aren't.
The old one's about
The
racing.
ones are so good.
I agree. Old ones are good.
Yeah, the old ones are like, yeah, I'm a street racer and I need to race, right?
Yeah.
Now it's like, yeah, I'm a street racer turned superhero that needs to drive
Yeah,
cars
we-
to save the world across buildings, bro.
And there's cool
Yeah.
scenes and higher budget and stuff.
Yeah.
But like I think at most.
It's like you're telling me
people
like
say-
the same goddamn street racer that came out like back in the old days.
Yeah.
He can drive a car and then suddenly click a button, a grappling hook hides
Yeah,
to the
and
fucking
like-
side of the canyon.
But
car
it's
flips
cool
around.
though. Like when they climbed,
cool.
when they like drove the Lycan Hypersport off the Burj Khalifa. That was pretty cool.
That was
Yeah.
cool.
The scene was like 10 seconds long though.
Yeah, but you don't watch it because oh, it makes sense. Then you watch it because wow, it's so cool.
Yeah, but
End
it
of
was the
story.
Lycan Hypersport though. Like I wanted to see that car like drive more, dude. They like drew it off the building,
Yeah, then they
and it
broke
broke.
it. Yeah, it broke.
And I was
it,
like,
broke
what
the
the fuck, bro? Like at least drive it for a bit
No,
before
I
you
know
break
what you
it.
mean.
Like
I
in
know
James
what you
Bond,
mean.
at least they drive the Aston Martin for a while before they crash the Aston Martin.
That's true. Do you watch Real Steel?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah.
Real
Because
Steel.
you talk about
mean,
Creed, right? I just remembered like there was this
thinking
one.
back, I don't know.
one
I don't know if
boxing
Real
movie.
Steel will if I watch it again. I don't think it will be as good as I remembered it.
Oh,
but
it was
I'd like to
good.
keep it that way. I'd like to
Yeah.
keep the fact that I remembered Real Steel was good, and I'm never gonna watch it ever again.
These are the movies that I would watch.
Real Steel CGI was pretty damn good.
Yeah,
as
for
well.
its day, for its
Yeah.
time.
Oh, Real Steel
Still
was.
watching it. I think it was 2011, right?
Real
It
Steel's
was,
just
like,
mecha
so-
boxing, though.
it was so
Yeah, but,
cool.
like, It had like an underlayer tone to it, no?
It's like just remote
It
control.
was like Hugh Jackman.
No, it was the shadow punching.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
right, the
punched
guy
with
has to like do
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, and
And
there
then
was
the
a-
robot mimics, right?
Yeah, and then they like got one from the trash and then they built it
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
and then
and
they
then
ended
they
up
went to
fighting.
world
Yeah,
champion.
no, it was so good.
Underdog story, basically.
Underdog story.
It's basically Rocky if it was a robot, to some
Yeah.
extent.
Rocky.
If it,
I've never.
don't,
seen
doesn't
that.
don't you feel
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah. You
Real Steel kind of feels like Rocky if it was
Oh,
like
a
it was
little bit,
Mecha Box,
a
a
little
little
bit.
bit like Underdog story.
Yeah.
I don't know. The only Rocky movie that I liked, right, was the one where he fought the Russian guy.
that's are you talking about the Rocky movies?
Yeah, the Rocky movie.
Yeah, that's Rocky.
Like
Rocky,
when Rocky 2, right?
No, I think it was 3.
The one where he fought the blonde
I
guy.
know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yo,
That was a sick movie.
Yeah.
That was
I never
so.
yeah.
watched Rocky.
You know that movie, right? Like you can not watch any Rocky movie. You watch
Yeah,
that,
just
one,
that one.
It's just
Dude,
more
it's
good.
so
enough.
hype. It's
Basically,
so good.
That-
Rocky's like sparring partner.
You don't
like-
need to like have any context, right?
Yeah.
All you know is
It's-
Rocky does boxing. That's
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like 1 and 2 is like it's kind of like a top half broken off, but like when you go to 3 is the next level. 3 is so good.
Yeah. Basically, you know the movie that you talk about, Creed. Like
Yeah, I
the
know
Rocky
Creed.
News and Creed were like the same characters in that the boxing universe basically, and the Russian guy killed Creed's dad.
Yes.
Oh, so Creed and Rocky are the same universe.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
the new
yeah,
Creed
yeah,
now
yeah.
is basically Creed, just like the surname, right?
Yeah.
The guy that plays the new Creed is Michael B. Jordan, right?
Yeah,
Michael
yeah.
B. Jordan's father, basically,
Yeah.
in that movie.
Yeah.
In the movie,
So my yeah.
Yeah.
keep going.
got killed by that Russian guy in a boxing match.
And they're all in the same cinematic universe.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's so cool, bro. It's like the guy's like, oh my god! It's like when after he knocked him, he didn't even knock him. He basically killed him. So if he dies, he dies. You know,
Wow.
is that very famous like 80s
Yeah,
thing?
I know.
You know,
I've seen it.
and you know that guy that played that blonde, that Russian guy, right? He's like he's like a giga chat, bro.
Why?
It's like-
Something Lundgren, right?
Yeah, he's like
Something
sweet. He's like a sweet,
He's-
like a
he's
not
so
Scandinavian
big,
guy. He's like
yeah.
6. Okay, let me tell you.
He's Swedish?
Let me tell you stats,
Yes,
okay?
I think
His
so.
IRL
Oh.
stats, okay?
Does he build his own furniture then?
This no. Listen. It's IRL stats, okay? He number one, he looks like that, okay?
Yeah.
6'4", 6-pack, jacked to the brim, okay?
Yeah.
Graduated from Harvard.
Yeah.
I don't know. He was like a military guy for some part of
Yeah.
the thing. He's basically right like the real world version of like a blonde version of James Bond. Oh, sorry, it's a blonde version of Christopher Lee to some extent.
Oh.
Like, do you know Christopher Lee?
But he's Swedish, right?
Yeah.
So he still builds his own furniture.
Yeah, if the manual comes with it, I guess.
Alright.
And does it come with a set of meatballs though?
That's true.
Yeah.
IKEA ice cream though?
Not that good though.
Yeah.
Not-
But
not that good
cheap.
here.
Really good. Really cheap though.
Oh, very.
Yeah, but the
cheap,
IKEA
very cheap.
in like London and Wembley is like so underwhelming compared.
Yeah.
I went to the one in Birmingham, and
Wait,
it was
don't,
like
don't all the IKEAs look the same everywhere in the world?
Yeah.
No.
size.
Hey,
though.
do you have any special food items in IKEA in Malaysia?
We have curry puffs.
Really?
No way.
We do.
No, I mean I don't know. I don't know. I'm not. I'm
You know what we
disagreeing.
have?
Yeah. What do you guys have?
We have an ice dog.
Oh.
An ice dog. You know what that
yeah.
is? You know the IKEA hot dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, you take the hot dog bun. You know IKEA ice cream?
Yeah.
You take the IKEA ice cream.
Yeah.
You take the hot dog bun. You fill the hot dog with ice cream. It's
Yeah.
called the ice dog.
We have that, but not in IKEA. We have that like culturally.
Oh. Well, we have that at IKEA.
Why do you guys have that in IKEA? Do
Yeah,
they give you like a
it's
token
called
to
ice
pull it, or like do they do
No,
it
they
for
do
you?
it for you.
Oh.
It doesn't taste that good because the bread has no flavor.
Oh, then you won't like the ones in Malaysia, because in Malaysia we have like all this tiny like ice cream stands on the side.
Yeah. Well,
But
they
they
just
do the
put
same
ice
thing.
cream on bread.
Yeah, it's ice cream on bread. It's the shit, bro.
I've never heard it.
Really?
Hey, I'm serious.
My
I'm
God.
serious. No,
You-
no
the
way.
next time you go back, right, you just go back and ask for it. It's a, I don't know. You know those you see on the roadside, right? Some like old uncle or whatever. In Malacca, I guarantee you that there is, because it's like very hot and it's a tourist attraction in Malacca.
Yeah.
A blue, basically cart. He'll be pushing a blue cart with an umbrella on it.
Okay. I think I know what you're
And
talking
like a
about.
Walls. The
Okay.
brand
Yeah.
Walls, Indonesian Walls brand.
Yeah.
Ice cream
The-
cart.
the red one with
yeah,
the
red
white
with the
logo.
heart, yeah. And it's like super faded because he bought the cart in 1990 and he didn't clean it and it's like faded as fuck. He didn't renovate it. And you go up to people like, oh, can I get the bun and the ice cream? He'll say yes. He'll charge you like pretty much the same as a regular ice cream. Actually, no, double of what a regular ice cream is. Take a hot dog bun, you cut it, open it, take like scoops of ice cream, put it in, and then give it to you with like with what's it called, a tissue underneath. And that's it. Yeah.
Interesting.
Is it good? Do you think it's
I
good?
mean, it sounds better than your ice dog, whatever.
Because ice cream is just one flavor
Yeah,
vanilla. and
yeah.
it's like,
No,
oh,
we don't have vanilla. We can put whatever the fuck you want in it. Like for me, usually my go-to is strawberry and chocolate when I put the things like one strawberry, one chocolate, one vanilla. So then with the
so Napoleon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. But like I because usually when they scoop it up from the Napoleon.
Yeah.
But I always tell him, I don't want you to scoop it horizontally. I want you to scoop it vertically. So like 1, 1, 1.
Damn, the motherfucker
Yeah.
was looking at you and be like, what the
Yeah.
fuck is wrong
No,
with this kid?
because I always buy it from the same guy. So the first couple times when I bought it from him, I told him, I was like, yo, can you do it like this? You know, I want strawberry, chocolate, vanilla. He's like, and then the worst part was like, it was a very long queue. It was like 20 people behind me. And I was like, can you please do that? And he was like, sure.
Yeah.
And then everyone else would just go, just pull, you know,
Yeah.
pull. Yeah, the Napoleon ice cream is so good though.
It is pretty good.
Yeah, but
because
it's
it's
really-
just 3 flavors.
It's really unhealthy. It's really unhealthy.
Just three
You know, like
flavors.
those. What ice cream brands do you guys have in Shanghai?
Everything.
Do you have Walls?
I mean,
No.
they sell the same shit.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Wait.
I know what Walls is, bro.
No. Like the OG Walls.
Actually, dude, do you even eat like ice cream that much?
In Shanghai?
Yeah.
No.
Dude, my family was just a Magnum family. We're pretty basic.
Your Magnum?
Yeah, my parents just eat Magnum.
Oh, my
Oh, yeah.
parents eat like. Actually, I don't know what my parents eat.
饺子.
No, sometimes I buy Ben and Jerry's,
Oh, okay.
but I don't eat ice cream that often.
Same.
And I like soft serve better than ice cream.
Bro, I love ice cream, bro. I have like at one point, right? Oh, I have a very cool
Oh, we
story.
just go
to
eat
tell you.
Venchi.
Venchi?
Yeah,
It's
do you know what
expensive
Venchi
stuff.
is?
No.
We go to Venchi like I don't know, very not frequently, but the ice cream's really good. There's one in London.
I've never heard of that. Basically, this. Have you seen this?
Oh, I know that.
Yeah, that logo. Yeah, the
yeah,
stupid
of
thing.
course.
Yeah. So, you always have that blue. I don't know why they don't show it here. Maybe it's because like the Google detects that I'm in UK. But basically in Malaysia, it comes in a blue top. It's like a blue. You know, like more blue than this. And it's like that container because it's like a really old ice cream. And then he pulls like the strawberry pink. Is like super artificial strawberry. It's like the whole thing, right? Is basically less than a pound. Like it's so cheap, right? And it's so unhealthy that whenever you buy that, you buy it and you just eat it, and then you feel like shit after that because basically it's milk and sugar and artificial sweetener. The chocolate's not even real chocolate. I found out after a while. If I'm not mistaken, I read somewhere that the
I
chocolate.
hate bad chocolate ice cream. I really hate bad chocolate ice cream.
I know what you mean.
Why not?
'Cause bad chocolate ice cream just tastes really bad.
I just
to
take
me.
whatever's ice cream. Dude, I'm like literally a whore of ice cream.
I only order strawberry and vanilla.
For your default.
Yeah.
Mint
if I
chocolate?
go to a new place,
Mint
if I go to
chocolate?
a new place I've never been before, I always get vanilla and strawberry.
Mint chocolate?
Mint chocolate depends. If I know the place well enough, I go get mint chocolate. I get the risky flavors at like places I know really well.
Do they have? I'm pretty sure they have Haagen-Dazs and Baskin Robbins, right?
Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
definitely.
Dude, I always judge an ice cream store based on how good their vanilla and strawberry is. If their vanilla and strawberry is good, then the rest of the shit's probably pretty good.
Yeah, but vanilla and strawberry is so basic, though. It's
Nah,
so
but it's
normal.
like but it's like the small things. Dude.
There's no small
You gotta
things,
get
bro.
the basics right to get the complex shit good though. It's true.
I don't know.
I think for me the best
don't know.
judgment of whether ice cream is good is vanilla. Like you're better off going with just vanilla to see whether it's good
Yeah.
than to go with strawberry and vanilla. Because strawberry and vanilla, the
No,
strawberry
I
taste
order strawberry
punishes.
or vanilla.
Oh.
I
thought you
usually
meant,
get
the,
vanilla.
I thought
no,
you meant
I
the
don't.
blend.
I don't blend it together.
Oh, okay.
I hate blending
okay.
ice cream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm like cringe like that, dude. I don't blend ice cream. I hate
No,
blending.
not
ice cream.
blend. Like there's some type of like there's some ice cream in like Baskin Robbins for example, and
Yeah.
strawberry shortcake.
Yeah. I
Basically,
hate
it's
those.
basically vanilla with strawberry
Yeah.
and with the
No, do you like
cheesecake.
it when your ice cream like mixes together?
Not really.
I hate it, dude. I hate
That's
it
why
when the
usually I get
flavors.
one for one.
I hate the flavor. I hate it when the flavors, like especially when you get like different ass flavors, right? Like flavors that aren't supposed to be mixing,
Yeah.
right? And then they start like
You see like the
mixing together.
melted colors.
Yeah, the melted together. Bro, I hate it, dude. I hate the fucking flavor. I hate everything about it. Dude. I have like OCD when it comes to ice cream.
Then you can't eat. Then when
You know,
eat
when
the
I was a
cone,
kid,
you want-
I used to like eating from a cone, and then after a while, I just like it drips too much, and I fucking hated everything about it. So I get cups now.
I always get a cone. I started with cups and I went to cones.
Oh, I started with cones.
Yeah.
I went to cups.
Because I feel like if you get a cup, right, you kind of waste. There's no waffle. So
No,
there's no
and
texture.
sometimes when I get a cone, like obviously if the cone's too big, I don't do this. But if the store has a small cone, right, I get a cone and I ask for a cup and then I put it like this and then I eat it.
I mean, yeah, you could do that.
Because I hate dripping. I hate it when like the ice cream drips on my fingers.
That
Makes
just
it
get more
feel
syrupy,
disgusting.
Yeah, you feel sticky because it's
Yeah.
sugar. Yeah, that makes sense.
I think cone is the full experience though.
Yeah,
Like,
it is.
I'm
It is
I'm
the
a
full
cone
It is the full
person.
experience.
You know, I like cones.
Yeah, I used to start with cups because apparently my mom didn't tell me about cones because she knows that like whenever I eat ice cream I get very messy, so she always gives me.
She just never told you.
No, she never told me until I only found out when I was like 8. Like then there were like cones because one day I was like most of the time my mom is like she's the one that enables me to have like ice cream and stuff. So
Enabler.
not really like I'll tell you a story after this. Like basically it got to the point where I had like ice cream problems. Basically I was like an addict basically.
Oh, you were like the sugar kid.
No, I was a sugar kid. Like
You
sugar
were the ice
kid,
cream kid.
I was bad. I'll get to that. So basically, she always get me like in Baskin Robbins, right? She'll get me those pink cups and that's it, and with a spoon. Then I always see the cones on the thing, and I think if I'm not mistaken, she always tell me that it's like for decorations and some shit like that. Then one day when I was like 8, I was with my dad that day, and then he was like, "Do you want a cone?" I was like, "Sure." I thought it was like for decorations. He's like, no, it's for a cone. Oh my god, I had I made a mess, and then my dad was like, so that's why your mother never gave you a cone.
Yeah.
So the story about the addict thing, right, was that back in Malaysia, I went to a public school for my primary school, right, when I was like 7, no, when I was like 8 or 9, okay?
Yeah.
And I was like a pretty healthy kid, you know, whatnot. And then there was one day I found out that, Walls, the same company, you know those Twister Pops?
Yeah.
Like
Oh
the
yeah, the ice
ever seen
ones.
What?
The
No.
Jolly Pops. I'll show
The
you a
ice
picture.
ones.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
they're
yeah,
like
yeah,
two
yeah.
different colors and they wrap
Yeah.
around. They're like just ying there. It's like ice, bro. It's like they have that shit in Shanghai, bro.
Jolly Pops.
I
Is it
don't
called
know
Jolly
this.
Pops? Yeah. Basically,
Yeah, that.
Jolly
They have that
Twister,
shit in Shanghai.
Okay,
so this, right?
Okay, and then?
And I really like that. First time I ate it, right, I was like, oh my gosh, this is like the best shit ever. And then I saw like this tiny logo on the stick, okay? Turns out, I didn't Google it, I went and read the wrapper and shit, right?
Yeah.
If you collected enough, you could get a PSP.
Oh no, I know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You need to get like that specific one to get a PSP.
Yeah.
Right? Now, as a 9-year-old, when you're told that you can get a free PSP from a 50p ice cream, what do you think happened?
You buy a shit ton of
I
it.
bought my daily allowance, right, was for my lunch, okay? Like, I buy 2 ice creams every day. I don't even eat lunch anymore. I did that for the whole year. End of the year, I got diagnosed with asthma.
Really?
Yeah, it was so bad. It was like, to be fair, I think at some point, right, like, statistically, I probably got that sick. But it got to the point where after June, right, I started in January, right? By the time I reached June, I threw away the stick. Because I didn't really give a shit anymore. I was just like, I just want ice cream, you know?
Wow.
Wow.
So, at the end of the day, right, when I went back to my grandma's, at the time I lived with my grandma, I also collected the stick and my grandma would just keep it for me. She'll wash it out, keep it in the box. I went back a couple years back and opened that box, I found it. I basically had enough, right, to collect like almost close to $1,000 worth of free shit from apparently like the winnings thing, you know? Like, collect 10 sticks for $100 worth of ice cream. I had like 100 sticks, bro. So I had enough, right, to collect anything that I wanted. But at that point, I just didn't care. I just kept eating it and I had asthma problems with it. And I was on the inhaler for like a year. Like,
Wow.
and my mom, I was so scared, right? I didn't tell my mom that was why I got an asthma. I was like, mom, I'm like, it's just a natural, you know, when you're growing old, when you're growing like a young kid, you know, the dust, you know, it happens. And she's like, okay, sure. And now the doctor didn't tell, the doctor was like, have you been eating anything really cold, like ice cream, cold drinks?
Wait, your mom was sitting next to you.
Yeah. And because the guy busts up, you know, those diagrams,
Yeah.
and says that there are different types of asthma. And he was like, one asthma is like because of cold, one asthma is like genetics, right?
Yeah.
He's like, yours, through what I'm hearing, sounds like this. The one that because of cold, not genetics. Because does your father and mother have asthma? No. He was like, have you been? It's probably that one, doctor. You know, you might be mishearing things. Yeah, but that was my childhood experience, dude. I came clean with my mom like 5 years ago, and my mom was like, "Yeah, I knew you were eating a lot of ice cream, because your sister was in the same school, and she said that you never ate any noodles or anything. You're just like that kid, you know. Lunchtime, 2 ice cream packets, slobbing through everything." Oh yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, it was fun.
Our school ice cream was dog shit though.
Really?
I never even bought it, dude.
Yeah.
And I was wasting money.
Like, what kind of ice cream do you
It
guys
was
have?
like those
It was
like
the mango one.
yeah. It was just pretty bad.
Ice cream.
Like, is it like those walls type, you know, like local brands, or is it like the draw?
What do you mean, like
Soft
the
serve,
draw?
basically.
Oh, it wasn't soft serve. It was like it just came in like a packet, and you just took and bought it.
Yeah, I never bought it, dude.
I never bought it.
Why not?
It's just not worth it.
Really?
Yeah.
How much were they charging you for like one?
I don't know.
We gotta give you the
remember.
relative pricing, you know, compared to like a bowl of noodles. How much was your ice cream?
It was like our school cashier is really overpriced.
I mean, yeah, like, compared to like
Malay,
the
yeah.
food wise, you know.
Yeah, but
Like,
it's
for
like
me,
it
a
was
bowl of noodles
like
was $5.
it was like 1/5 of the food.
1/5
Of the food.
Okay, then that's not too bad.
1/5 of the meal,
Well,
pretty much.
If that 1/5 of the meal, it wasn't too bad. For mine, right, it's like 2 ice creams was 2 ice creams
Was one meal.
was worth more
Then
than a
one
meal.
Oh, then that's a bit overpriced. Then.
That's and
like
that's
the
why
relative pricing is overpriced.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so that's basically what happened in public school. Because like the noodles, like what, maybe a pound. The ice cream was like 60p, 70p. So if you buy 2, that's way more than the ice cream.
That's what feels bad.
More than the meal. Yeah.
How did you survive not eating noodles?
I don't know. I really didn't.
Yeah, I don't understand.
Bro, it was like some degen shit. You know, it was like, you know those crackheads that like they just want crack. Yeah, that was me. I was like, the moment the bell rang, right, I was like, okay, come, let's go lunch. Everyone buys like, you know, noodle soup, fish balls and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, can I get? I was like, boss man, can I get them 2 ice creams, please? And he would just pull out the thing, pay him money. I'll just there be slobbing and all.
Everyone's eating their hot ass noodles. And
Yeah, no. And the most interesting part, right, was
do you
that
not get hungry?
no, like after I'm done with that, I'm satisfied. I just go back to my class and just do my work or like stuff.
What the fuck?
I'm just straight degen, you know. It's like,
That's some degen.
bro,
shit.
it's like you with your cigarette, bro. Like, let's say if I take away
Cigarette?
you like your vape. If I take away your vape, right, you know,
Yeah.
and then after I say only within this 30 minutes you're allowed to vape. After vaping, you'll be satisfied. You don't care whether the earth ends today or tomorrow. You know, life's good after those.
Is it though?
I don't know. That's me.
Okay.
That's how you know. That's how straight up degen I was with the ice cream.
All right,
That's
fair
crazy,
enough.
yeah. Did you know, like, you know, get like a sugar high or anything? That's probably why, right? Probably sugar
Probably.
high.
I don't know. But then, when you're eating that much ice cream, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think at some point your body just gets like used to the sugar, or like it just demands it.
Yeah.
Because it got really bad, dude. It got to the point where like when on weekends where I have no access to like ice cream, right? I would like, you know, Yakults.
Yeah.
I'd freeze those.
You
And
need
that would be
help.
my ice cream for
Bro,
the,
you need
for the
help,
weekend.
bro. You
I was
actually-
degen, bro.
You
I told
actually
you.
need help.
Dude,
bro.
that was like, and that's why
Oh
like
my
now
God.
when I eat ice cream, I eat it like I eat it for the sake of memories and stuff, you know. And I eat like 1 scoop or like 2 scoops, you know. I don't go overboard.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like sounds like an addict, right?
Yeah, you do sound like an ice
Yeah,
cream
yeah,
addict.
yeah.
I have like friends who are really addicted to like sugar, like back in the day, but like I've never heard a story like yours, bro.
No,
That's
same.
crazy.
No, that was I was like 9 though.
Yeah.
You know, so you can
Still.
imagine like a kid just going out and
Yeah.
vacuuming ice creams for the sake of vacuuming it.
I never was really into like snacks and candy though.
No, I really love ice cream.
Are you a big like snack person?
Like what, like
Like you have like chips at home all the time, and then like you just munch on it every now and then. Yeah, I don't do that either. Do you do that?
No.
But I know a lot of people do that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dad's a big chip guy.
Like you just always have snacks,
Yeah,
right?
my dad, yeah.
Like in between meals, you just like eat.
No, not in between meals. Like what?
Like every like when you're bored, every now and then. You
Yeah,
just
yeah.
eat
When I
it.
was watching like news or something, a whole bunch of them. But then ever since I flew into like I started living alone,
Yeah.
I don't even bother buying chips anymore.
I don't buy snacks either.
Same.
I don't buy. But
I just like wait until I'm hella hungry, then I eat a whole ass meal.
yeah, but
Yeah.
you make it sound but then like what's the difference though? Your whole ass meal is like a ready meal from
Yeah.
M&S.
Exactly.
So
It saves time, bro.
yo, I'm feeling like steak and eggs today. In the microwave.
What's wrong with that, right?
I didn't say anything wrong with that. I'm just
Exactly.
saying, you know,
And
the nutritional value could
it's
be
either that or like Indomie.
Oh my god, Indomie. Indomie is good.
Oh, yeah, bro. He only eats one pack of Indomie at once, bro.
No, you only eat one pack.
Yeah, no, like when I'm here, back home, I eat like 2 packs like at a time.
What? So you're rationing?
No, I'm not rationing.
Then?
Oh my god, you make it. No, I just feel like I buy a pack, right? I'm like, this is unhealthy, you know. So I should eat this whenever, like once, just to satisfy the craving, you know. I'm not gonna go
Yeah, but
berserk
you're
on
not
it.
satisfied when you just have
No,
one.
I just eat one, and I'm like,
Yeah, bro. I'm like, how the fuck do you do that?
Yeah, dude, I swear the one pack is like three bites, dude, and you're
Yeah.
done.
yeah, but like it's a slippery slope, you know.
Indomie is a slippery
Yeah,
slope.
I thought about the ice cream thing too. I was like, this is just one stick. You know? Yeah, just one stick, and then, whoop, yeah, you're like down 100 sticks, 200 sticks,
Yeah.
same thing. So yeah,
Dude, I cooked so much instant noodles in uni. I got to the point where like I learned how to make it using a microwave, so I don't even need a pot.
That's disgusting.
yeah, that's disgusting.
Hey,
I know how to make. I know how to make it with a microwave as
Hey,
well.
but
I
you-
don't,
that's
cook,
some
I
degen
don't
shit.
cook.
I cook.
I don't cook, and that to me sounds already disgusting.
No, but
Making instant noodles with a
you save washing, dude. You use one
Yeah,
bowl.
yeah,
and
yeah.
that's- just one bowl. Appreciate that, guys.
No.
Appreciate that. You use
Yeah,
one
but there's
bowl.
something about
It's
like
one
it's about
bowl.
it's not about the it's not about
the speed of or
Yeah.
like
My
the
guy.
convenience. It's about doing things
it's
right.
about the message too.
Yeah, no, it's about doing something
One-
right.
Hold up. What? Technically, what is wrong? Tell me. Okay, look. See, you
Wait,
get a
how do you
kettle.
even make it in microwave?
Alright, so what you do is
You get cold water?
No, you get a bowl.
Yeah.
You put your noodles inside. You get a kettle. You boil the water. Pour the kettle in. Like
Yeah.
actually, pour the boiled water in. Sorry.
Yeah.
Put the microwave on high. Minute 30 seconds. Come out. You pour that because like Indomie, right? And what you do is get a strainer. Pour the water out. Now you just have noodles and with
Yeah.
your bowl. Dump it back in. Dump your seasoning. You're done. One bowl. It's one bowl. One strainer. Done. No washing. No pot washing required.
That's some degen shit.
Hey,
That's actually
no,
some
but you
degen.
Bro, that's
don't
some
need to use a
degen
pot.
shit, bro.
You don't need to use a pot. Like,
No,
you're not
yeah,
washing
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Like you know
yeah.
how annoying it is
Yeah,
when
yeah,
you
yeah.
cook instant
What
noodles
if
in
you
a pot.
make soup instant noodles?
Then you keep the water.
Yeah, you keep watering.
Wait, no.
Yeah, you don't get it.
Oh, that's even worse.
You don't get it.
You keep
Have
watering.
you never tried this before?
Why don't you just eat out of the pot then?
No, you see, I used to not do this. Okay, that is
That's dangerous.
That's just straight up like. Isn't my parents taught me to never like it's like just bad manners, no?
No,
It
that's
is bad manner.
Yeah, I just don't do it.
Well, I do it anyway.
No, but
I
that's
don't-
dangerous
I
because
don't
the
do
pot
it.
is hot when you're eating, right? It could burn your hand if you touch it.
That's also a good point.
Yeah.
I'd rather do my method.
His method, in general, it sounds better, but this is both of them are degen methods.
Okay.
right?
I mean,
guys,
oh
come
yeah,
on,
yeah, at
we-
least I get the method correct. I just eat out of the pot, alright?
No, but what's wrong with my method? It's the same thing.
No!
You're just
No, using a microwave to cook instant noodles.
But do you guys not understand how, like, you know when you cook instant noodles in a pot, because the instant noodles is something deep fried, right? Afterwards, it's not completely just water. It's a kind of like slippery. You gotta use
Yeah.
like soap. You gotta rub it. That's just annoying. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
No, I get
it's
that.
annoying to clean.
I get that, but it's like you put it this way. There's 2 routes in life, okay?
Okay.
Do you take the route that's right, the right and benefits your life, or the route that is easy and has the least friction?
Guys, it's not that deep.
It is
I just
that
don't
deep.
want to wash a
It's
pot.
a
Oh my
matter
God.
of
I don't
of
understand.
livelihood.
I don't know why you guys turning on. You guys are uni students too. You guys don't understand when it's 12 a.m. and you just finish writing an essay and you're so hungry and you have no energy. You don't want to cook. You just lie on your bed, but you just want food.
you cook
And
in your
therefore-
pot and then you put your pot in the sink and you wash it
Just
tomorrow
fry an
morning.
egg, bro.
Yeah.
Don't eat the
No,
noodles.
no.
that-
I don't leave dishes overnight. I wash everything on the day. I can't leave dishes overnight. I physically cannot. That to me is disgusting.
That's crazy.
You leave dishes overnight?
I wash the dishes on the day, but if it's like fucking like 12 a.m. and I'm cooking, I leave it and I wash the next morning.
Yeah, same. But then again, I don't cook with that my stuff. I wash while I cook.
That is the way. Washing
Yeah,
while I
I
cook
wash
is the
while I
way.
cook.
Washing
So-
while I cook is the
And
way.
only
like-
like the last few
Yeah,
things,
so like
right?
when I'm done, usually it's just
There's like
pan.
one. Yeah, there's like one thing left.
It's just one pan.
Yeah.
Because like when you're done, when like the pots and everything, your knives and everything is done, right? You while the thing's cooking, you wash, you put it back in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Your pan is there with the food in.
Yeah.
You pour the food out. That's the pan. I don't want to wash this now. Throw it.
Yeah,
in.
You
but
just like
after-
rinse it for a bit, right?
but-
And
but-
then you
I
put
just-
food
yeah, I
in.
just-
But after you eat your food, the pot kind of cooled down and you can wash it already. So you just wash it.
Yeah, but that's 12 a.m. though.
Yeah, but that's where the time takes.
Okay.
If it was like at
and
7.
how about if I tell you guys,
Yeah.
you don't need a pot. You can just make it with a microwave. You don't need a pot. There's no pot required. You see what's going on here. You don't need a pot.
Yeah, but I don't mind washing the pot.
What do you mean? You just
No,
said
no,
you
no,
leave it
no.
It's
overnight.
about
No,
to
no.
send a message.
No.
Nah.
Honestly, I agree with Michael. Like, I don't.
No.
I rather take the pot,
Yeah.
make the damn thing, put it away,
Yeah.
than
just feels
microwave. Microwave
God.
it feels like.
Look, when I first heard it, I was skeptical, and I
You
tried
get,
it, and I
you
was
get a
fine.
sense of satisfaction when you put it on a pot.
No, not the satisfaction.
I get a
Just-
satisfaction when I eat and everything's clean right after.
No, it just feels very degen.
Yeah, it
It's
just
like-
feels weird.
No,
dude.
you guys gotta
it
try.
feels weird.
It's not. What's the
Bro,
difference?
it feels weird
Tell me
using a microwave as a cooking appliance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I
yeah.
nailed why I
Yeah,
feel weird.
yeah.
It feels weird because I'm using a microwave as a cooking appliance.
Dude, I'm telling you, I
Would
thought
you
it was
cook-
weird.
Because
Would you cook a
microwave.
steak?
No,
'cause
I would
growing
not.
up-
I would
growing
not.
up, microwave has always been for one thing and one thing only: heating things up,
Reheating, yeah.
reheating things.
No, I didn't even do that. But I'm just saying, it's not that bad, you guys. It's really not, and it's so convenient.
You're preaching to the wrong.
Dude,
Oh my God.
like
Wrong
using
God.
using a microwave to cook something sounds even more like weird and like disgusting.
Bro,
than,
you're
than, like-
literally heating up the water. You're just heating up the water. It's just that.
Yeah, that
No,
makes
but
it
like
even
you're,
worse.
You're
like
just
you're
heating up the
cooking
water.
it up.
You know what's the same? This is the same level as what you know. I want to make a cup of coffee. I put water in.
Yeah.
Put coffee powder. I stir it. I put it in the microwave.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the same level
Yeah.
of like.
No, because I already no. I
Yeah, I get
I'm
you.
boiling the
You
water.
already boil the
yeah, I already
water to
boiled the
kettle.
water.
I
I already
get that.
boiled the
So
water.
the water's already hot.
Yeah.
But you just making it
No, because
boil.
wait, look. Technically, if you wanted to, you could just kind of pour it over, put the lid on. But sometimes, like, it doesn't. That doesn't really work that well. So you just put it in the microwave for a bit extra heat. That's all. Like the main cooking is the boiled water.
Hey,
Like,
why don't I just go with cup noodles, my boy? Just get a cup.
no,
noodle.
that's not economical. It's like, you know what I mean. You can just get a lot more for less price if it's just.
Ah, yeah, I get that.
Yeah. So why would you not just get the packet ones, and cook it like that? You know.
That's too
You know,
Asian.
nah.
We can try it out. I'll try it out.
Dude,
no.
I'm telling you, please. The only thing you need to be careful of is taking taking the cup. No, sorry, taking
The
the
bowl.
bowl from the microwave is hot. But I mastered using like I got like oven gloves for that already. You know.
I have
Oven
oven
mitts,
gloves
oven mitts,
too.
oven mitts.
Man
Yeah.
is ready.
Yeah, because it's so easy.
That whole setup is built for this, dude.
Yeah.
No, I can't. No, that's one of the reasons why I don't buy that much. I don't eat that much instant noodles.
No, I'm a big fan of instant
Yeah.
noodles.
I like it. Don't get me wrong. But I just want to discourage myself from buying and eating
I like-
that much.
Yeah, instant noodles are good. Southeast Asian instant noodles, Korean instant noodles, Japanese instant noodles, Chinese instant noodles, they're all good.
Yeah, anything Asian is good. White people instant noodles.
Have you
are
tried
good.
like British instant noodles?
No, I didn't know that was a thing.
There's like a thing called pot noodle, and you can buy it in Tesco.
No. I tried one. Actually, no. I take it back. I tried one.
Is
I had
it
a
good?
kebab flavored.
Is it good?
instant noodle. No, it wasn't.
Uh,
It was. Oh my god, dude. You know why I had it? Because
Why?
basically, when I live in a student accommodation, okay.
Yeah.
And when I shifted in, they basically gave me like a welcome package.
Mhm.
The welcome package came with a shit ton of stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Came with an instant noodle, like 500 ml energy drink, and like a bunch of shit. So basically, and the worst part was that it wasn't like one per person. You know, they just
Yeah.
left it on the concierge. If you wanted, you could take it. I took like 3 or 4 because I wanted the energy drink. So I was left with like 4 of those cup noodles.
Uh-huh.
One night I was like, okay, let's try kebab flavored. It came with those dried kebab meat in as well.
Hmm.
Oh my god, it was so bad because the noodles right weren't even like the instant noodle type. It was like it had the texture of like spaghetti
Oh,
kind of
that
thing.
sounds disgusting.
It was bad. It was really bad. And then the soup right was basically, you know how if you had a kebab, you know, like the taste of kebab but liquid.
That's like weird.
Yeah.
No.
So, I had like 2 scoop. I just threw the whole thing
Yeah,
away.
where can you stick to Asia for
Yeah.
instant
Yeah.
noodles?
But it was free though. It's like I just wanted an energy drink, you know, because I had jet lag. I just landed in UK. I need something to drink to keep me awake.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
That caffeine, right? One can, right, had like more caffeine. I googled it.
Yeah.
Like more caffeine than 2 cups of coffee. I thought I was gonna get a stroke or a heart attack, you know, and it was free. So
Yeah, I don't even drink coffee anymore.
what do you drink?
I just tank it.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, you don't drink coffee either. Though.
Oh no, I started drinking coffee a little bit.
Oh,
One
really?
in the morning, yeah. 1 in the morning, just
in the
just for the
morning?
sake. Yeah, just
Well,
for
how
the
do you
sake
make
of
it?
like what?
It's powder.
Yeah.
Instant?
Yeah, instant.
Oh.
Bro, I ain't bougie like that. I'm not gonna have like those coffee thing and just like turn.
Pour in the milk.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I think that takes too much time.
That's what my dad does.
Yeah.
But my
so-
dad is like an addict basically. He got-
Actually, my dad drinks tea. Never mind.
does your dad like need to drink tea like to function?
No, he
Yeah.
drinks tea because he likes
My
it.
dad,
likes
my
it.
dad needs coffee to function.
Yeah, exactly. My dad
my
too.
dad needs coffee.
Bro, he got so bad right to the point at one point he was drinking like 7 cups a day.
Is that very
That's really
unhealthy
bad.
for your
That's
heart?
That's
bad.
really
That's really
bad.
bad for your heart, right?
No. Like you think that his heart would give way first, right? Like he
Yeah.
would get like heart problems and he would go
Yeah.
see a doctor. No, he had like ended up having like bladder problems for some reason because of the amount
Oh,
of
because the
Yeah,
caffeine.
because caffeine
goes-
is a diuretic and it
Yeah.
makes you.
Yeah.
feel it.
yeah. So basically he ended up because he also drinks a lot of water and from the coffee like so much he just keeps pissing a lot.
Yeah.
So he went to the doctor. Doctor's like, yo, you gotta.
If I
shut the
have
fuck
like
up.
if I have more than like 3 cups a day, I think I just want to shit a lot though. Just me?
I think it's just you.
Just me?
Yeah.
Alright. But I know it makes you want to piss more.
I've
though.
never had more than 3 cups of coffee in a day.
I don't know,
by the way.
my max right is 2.
Oh.
My max like 2 is really just means that day right I'm like I woke up early.
But I
I'm
used to
staying
drink.
up
I
late.
used to drink Red Bull a lot. in high
Oh,
school.
dude, you used to have like no. I know this. We used to go back. We used to walk home from school together,
Yeah.
and you'd always buy one of those like
Red Bulls.
coffee or
Yeah,
tea or
oh,
something,
yeah.
and be one of those like container ones, and
Yeah.
like they're not really concentrated with a lot of sugar, a lot of caffeine.
Yeah.
You drink one of those like every day walking
Yeah.
back home.
And I
don't
used
know
to
how
have
he
a
does it.
6-pack can of Red Bull in my locker.
Yeah, I don't know how he does.
Oh yeah,
it.
you told me this.
Yeah.
You told me this.
Yeah.
Like I go to school and like 10 a.m. morning break, right? I go downstairs, I buy a bit of breakfast, right? Like I buy a pastry or something, and then I buy a water, and I go to my locker, I open it, I take out a can of Red Bull, close it, I eat my pastry, drink the water, and like chug the Red Bull. And then my afternoon class is done. Lunch, I eat lunch, hang out, chill for a bit, open my locker, another Red Bull. Well, final 2 classes I can stay awake, and then I go home.
So 2 cans per day.
1 to 2.
1 to 2. That's still quite a
That's
bit.
crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot.
I never drink Red Bull to that quantity.
Yeah, it was a
I-
lot.
Nah, I don't
And then
like Red Bull.
I completely stopped after high school.
Nah, the only time you should drink Red Bull, right, is Jaeger bombs.
No, that's
That's
disgusting.
the only time you should drink Red Bull.
I'll never drink a Jaeger bomb ever in my life ever again.
Oh my god, dude, Jaeger, right? Like we have a bottle in there. Basically, now when I look at the bottle, look at Jaeger, I want to throw up. I physically cannot take it anymore, you know. Because like the last time I was
Yeah.
with him, we drank Jaeger. I threw up. There was one other time I was with my friend. I drank so much Jaeger, I passed out in a prayer room.
Yeah.
The
How fitting. How.
Wait, was it in the UCL?
yeah.
Oh, we have a prayer room
Yeah,
in our student center.
Yeah, so just so you know, so basically, right, I went out with a quite close friend of mine, and then that night he was like chatting with me. We were supposed to go to the club, okay?
Mhm.
We started drinking around like 8 o'clock, and he had a bottle of Jaeger. Now, if you had like a full bottle of Jaeger, right, you gotta mix it with some shit, right? Just thinking about it is like very nauseating. Basically,
Very nauseating.
yeah, you know, have you ever seen those like apple liquor, like fruit liquor?
Yeah, it's
It's
like
like-
sweet, right?
Yeah,
Very,
sweet
very
liquor, but
sweet.
it's still liquor, right? It's like
Yeah.
vodka but flavored, right?
Yeah.
When we drank Jaeger, we wash it down with that.
That's disgusting.
That's disgusting, right? It's
Yeah.
washing down liquor with liquor.
Yeah.
So we drank that all the way until like 11. I reached the club, right? I was barely walking.
Yeah.
Then up at the club, we met one of his friends from like one of his friends, and his friends was like, "Yo, I'm going to another party. The club's dead. You want to join us?" I said, "Sure." So we went to some weird guy's house I've just met, and I was like already pissed out drunk, right? The Jaeger was like a little bit left, right? So I was like, you know what? Let me just finish it. I shot the whole bottle. I
Yeah.
was like at least like 6 to 7 shots left.
Yeah.
I don't remember the rest of the night. I remember like in frames.
Yeah.
Basically, after I shot the
Just
Jaeger,
photos.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like,
Mental images. Dude.
After I shot that, like this guy walked one of the roommates that lived there was like, I came back with McDonald's and he was like, yo, you want some chicken? I was like, yeah. So I took a nugget from him. I was like, damn, I really want some chicken from a chicken shop.
Yeah.
So I went to like Camden, basically. It's like this place in North, right? It's like a little bit shady, right? Like normal time is already a bit shady. I went at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
Like everything was closed, dark already. Looking for chicken. And we were walking for maybe like 1.5 to 2 kilometers, right?
Yeah.
And we finally found chicken, and I was like slouching through the whole place. The counter, I had to pay the guy, right? I was basically like leaning on the counter when I was paying the guy. And then after that, we went all the way back to uni. And then I was asking my friend, I was like, because both of us were really drunk at this point. I was like, yo, where are we gonna sit? Where are we gonna stay? So don't worry, I know a spot. So we went all the way to the uni library, went all the way down. The uni library opened up, he tossed me in there. And both of us were in there actually. It was a prayer room. Yeah, student center, like a library, study space. It was like, you know those like prayer rooms with like the carpets and shit?
Yeah.
Because you were so drunk, right? I couldn't tell it was a carpet, it was a prayer room. To me, when I looked, and there was like 2 left and right. It was one's called prayer room and one's called meditation room or something like that, or like something like that.
Some
right?
wellness stuff.
Yeah. One I couldn't reach, so I thought that both the rooms are the prayer room and the thing. So I just went into the prayer room by accident and I just fell asleep there. DJing shit. My jacket was on like the whole place was like double the size of this studio, right?
Yeah.
My jacket was there. My left shoe was there. My phone was there. I basically looked like someone pushed me and everything fell out. Then when I woke up at 6 o'clock, some guy was praying next to me. That's why I woke up. He was like praying with the prayers and shit. He was like,
that's so bad.
That was so bad. I didn't even know. He was like praying. It's like inshallah, everything.
Yeah.
He woke up and I was like, he woke me up while I was praying. I saw his ass when he was praying. He was like kneeling down praying. I woke up. I was like, I wanted to throw up and shit, right? And so I went to the toilet. I came back. Then I went and looked for my shoe, looked for my jacket, looked for my phone, and then I couldn't find my phone. And then he saw me after he got up. And then he saw me. He was like, "Are you looking for your phone? I'll help you out." And he helped me out. Gave me my phone. I was like, "Oh, thank you so much, brother."
Wow.
Yeah, it was so nice. And then I left. From that point on, I never drank like to that level ever again. I lie. Like, most of the time when I say that, I'm lying. But I never drink like that and ended up in the.
God showed you a lesson, bro.
Yeah. No, I felt so bad because it was like, I mean no disrespect. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just that I so happened to end up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like why?
I mean, it was a 50-50, right? And you just took the wrong turn, bro.
I don't think it was a 50-50. I think it was like the odds were definitely a lot less. I think it was just one prayer room and the rest were all meditation rooms. So
you just happened to
I just picked the one that was like
picked the one wrong.
If I'm not mistaken, I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
And I woke up, but it was an experience. Then when I woke up, I went home and I just
reflected on your actions.
Yeah, when I ran home and I reached home, it was 6 o'clock. I still remember this. I was still hungover as shit, right?
Yeah.
And like I could feel the Jaeger like here. It was just here, but it was trying to come up, but I didn't want to throw up in my room. So I just held it and I fell asleep. And I woke up and I still felt like shit. I felt like shit for 2 days. So from that point onwards, I couldn't drink Jaeger. Jaeger was just disgusting for me.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was fun. Would I do it all over again? No. I mean, yes, but like not with Jaeger. It maybe vodka and like cranberry juice or like apple juice or some shit maybe.
Alright, fair enough.
Yeah, but I like I know you probably drink with him back in the day, right?
Yeah.
But how often does he get drunk?
Here and there.
Here and there.
Not like all the
Not
time.
very often.
Here and there.
I've only
here
seen
and
him
there.
drunk once.
Yeah.
It was like so like. Have you shown him the pictures?
Which pictures?
The shades.
Oh, I mean, it's not like that's the only time I wore shades, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. No,
Yeah.
to be fair, yeah, that's true. But basically, like, there was one night. I think he was very stressed from work, from like studies and shit, right? He, like, I basically arrived to the gathering late, right, with like the other guys, and he was already drunk. He was down 2 soju bottles, talking nonsense. you know, right? Yeah. Yeah, like Michael was usually like more reserved, quiet kind of guy.
Yeah.
But on that day, right, he was like just loud and like he looked like a jockey for some reason. And he was wearing your high school varsity jacket.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and he was like with his shades and everything. He was like, yo, all the shit. He's chatting all the shit.
Damn.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. And then he
times.
threw off after that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good times, good times.
Yeah.
Where is that Michael? Huh? Never seen
Where
him.
is he?
Yeah, I never seen him.
He'll come out when he feels like coming out, right?
Yeah. I never seen him drunk. But then again, to be fair, right? When he drinks, right, he's very like calculated when he drinks. So like when he drinks, right,
Oh, are
he
you?
pace.
Yeah, I pace it.
Yeah, he pace it.
Like I want to keep my drunkenness on par with everyone else. So you basically keep it on par with the strongest guy, right?
Yeah.
No, he's lying.
Because you don't want to get like, you don't want to get wasted too early,
He's
but you
lying.
don't want to get wasted. But you don't want to like not get wasted, right? Like, well, then what's the point of drinking, right?
Yeah.
Like you don't drink just to, like have like, damn, this is 1965. I hear hints of hints of grape
We
and
don't do that. We don't do that.
yeah, we don't do that
We
shit.
don't do that.
So like you drink to get fucked, right? But there's no point if you're like fucked too early, and there's no point if you're like never fucked. So you have to like time it right, bro. It's like a quick time event.
Yeah, I gotta learn that.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you like drink often?
Me? I kind
Yeah,
of
Australia.
I kind of stopped after I left those guys. Not gonna lie.
Really?
Yeah.
The
it's
bad
not-
influence. I knew it, dude. I should have.
What do you mean, bro?
You know, on that boat when I first met him,
Yeah.
I should have picked the other guys.
Nah,
Yeah,
you, bro.
fuck. I should have mixed with like people that actually, you know, aren't bad influences.
What do you mean? I'm a great influence.
Bro, how? Okay. Most of the time when I come to your place to drink, right, it's like at least like a 50% chance I end up drunk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
whose
the
fault
last
is
two
it?
times you won. You won the roll twice.
Last 2 times?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, when Jonathan was over, you were fine.
Yeah, because I paced myself. I know I didn't
Yeah.
pace myself. I just didn't want to drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yo, Jonathan was crazy though.
Yeah.
Like, so basically we had like a friend.
Yeah.
Last week when we last Tuesday I think, like 3 of us were here, and basically, like they owe me like 3 shots each. This guy drank the shot, you know when we drink shots.
Yeah.
you
You
know,
obviously like you
this-
you make a face,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you kind of can't help it.
Yeah.
Jonathan just vacuumed the thing. He was like, what? He drank it like it was water, like.
Okay.
And when all of us were drinking mixed and shit, right? He was drinking it straight, like still, and he was just the guy, you know, just drink. It's like crazy.
Yeah. My man likes whiskey unironically.
Wow.
Yeah, like we all say we like whiskey because we want to sound dignified, but I think he actually does.
No, whiskey's fucking garbage.
I
Dude.
think it tastes so bad. Not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
But whiskey drunk is like low key one of the best types of drunk. Like that was I
Why?
for Halloween I
Wine drunk makes you feel like kind of weird though.
champagne drunk made me weird though.
Champagne drunk?
Champagne drunk was amazing. Low key, right? Champagne drunk was the best. Like I was drunk, but I didn't feel nauseating. You know, I didn't feel like throwing up.
Why? I thought the gas makes you want to throw.
I don't know. I didn't. You know that Thursday.
Yeah.
Like I was just drunk. I was just drunk, you know. But like I didn't want to throw up. And I was like, you guys just kicked me out, you know. The security guys just kicked me out for
Yeah.
no reason, you know. I was having a good time.
I don't know. I drank quite a bit that night.
Yeah, I know. I think you guys drank after I left,
Yeah.
right? So basically, we had like a ball
Yeah.
a Thursday, 2 weeks ago. I got pissed out drunk and I left early. This motherfucker took my drinking coupons.
That's because you gave them to me.
You asked that.
Yeah, I
You
did
were like,
ask him.
I was really drunk. I was like, I was like, yo, before you leave, can I have your coupons, please? He took that shit and he left.
Yeah.
He didn't even say goodbye. He took it and he just dipped.
Yeah, I did. Do.
Yeah. And I was just like too drunk to even ask him like, hey, you know, he just took it and left. And I was like,
What, and you drank the...
I didn't drink all of it. It was way too much.
really? Like the portion size when you claim the ticket, was it big?
Yeah.
Oh really? It's like a proper drink.
Yeah, it was way too much.
Oh wow.
I ended up having like fucking like 5. Like you gave me your 3, right?
4.
You gave me 4. I had my 4. I ended up with like, I still like that's 8, right?
Yeah.
I still had 5 left. I only drank 3.
Oh, wow.
Like I had 5 left. I just went around asking people if they wanted it. I was like, yo, I ain't
Yeah.
fucking drinking this, bro.
I see.
That's wise, dude. That's wise.
Yeah.
I didn't get to that part.
Unlucky.
Yeah, when did the bar open?
Huh?
When did the bar open?
Shortly after you left.
Oh my god.
Oh, actually, while you were drunk.
Oh,
I
really?
don't think you noticed. Yeah.
I wasn't that drunk, okay? You get
No, but you know that period of time where there was a shit ton of people next to the bar?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what around when it opened.
Ah, okay, yeah, I remember that. I remember that.
Yeah.
When we reopened, it means. Drink. I'm a changed man. I'm trying to be sober. 2023, all sober.
Be sober like him, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, all sober?
All years around sober.
All sober?
Yeah.
My nuts, bro.
I'm trying to be a different person.
Leave you, bro. After you told me you
I'm
woke
trying.
up drunk next to a guy praying. That's next level, man. I don't think like a normal guy who drinks can do that.
No. I'm trying to be a different person, man. I'm trying to responsible. I'm growing older. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Things change. People grow old, and you gotta be mature. That's how it is.
You can drink maturely.
No, I can't. I wish I could.
Fair.
I can't. Okay, for me, I'm the kind of guy, right, that when I drink, right, I like, basically, like, how I do things in my life, basically, is like, if I either don't do it, 0-0, or I 100% it. There's no in between, So when I drink, it's the same thing. It's like, when I drink, I vacuum everything. Like, there was also, like, my favorite drinking, like, the time that I drank, right, was with him and JH. Basically, there was one night we were supposed to go to a club, 3 of us. And the story was, the club opens at 10. I was like 11, right?
Yeah.
We started drinking at 7 after dinner.
Okay.
And
So
we were
almost-
knocked out by 9.
Yeah, we were knocked out at 9:30 because we had like 3 bottles of vodka and a bottle of wine, right, for 3 people.
Wow.
So everyone was really fucked, right?
Yeah.
And then when we got down to, we were trying to get the cab, right?
Yeah.
He was so drunk. He passed me the phone. What do you say? You're like, yo.
No,
can you
no,
talk-
I picked up the phone. And I was like listening to the guy. I was like looking at these 2 guys. I was like, I looked at Khoo. I was like, yo, I can't hear him. And you picked up the phone. You're like, I can't hear him. It was the most brain dead thing.
Yeah, it was so drunk there. And then after that, all 3 of us like got into the cab, right? I'm surprised he even picked us up. I thought he was gonna kick us out.
Yeah.
And then fast forwarded to the club, paid him, then he got out. And then we were there for like an hour. Some guy threw up behind me, but because I was so drunk, right, they thought it was me. They kicked me out.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Jay still remembers the story.
Yeah.
He remembers. And I felt so bad after that. Because like, we pre-drink so much, just to be in the club for an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was such a waste.
Unlucky.
Yeah. What are you guys planning to do for Christmas though? Like the...
Not much.
Not much.
Yeah.
When are you going to be here too?
Till first.
First?
Yeah.
So next week Sunday.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I mean, what are you guys planning to do like after Christmas? Nothing?
Not much, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we should do something.
Sure. I don't know.
Like what, drinking?
That's the extent of what
That's like a part of the...
Yeah.
'Cause I haven't drank with JH in a while.
Yeah.
You get me?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. So...
How are we looking on time? Damn, 1 hour 45 minutes. Bro.
1 hour
Wait,
45?
what? We spoke for an hour? What?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought that was like
You're
45.
a
Yeah.
great guest then.
We're bussing, dude.
You're buzzing.
Okay. We just kept talking, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's more than enough
Then
footage.
more
I
enough
think.
footage.
Yeah.
Alright, is that enough footage?
Yeah.
Okay, you can do the
You can do
honors.
the outro.
The clap, the
Oh.
outro.
Yeah, and shout your social.
Yeah, no, you can say whatever the hell you want. This is your outro.
Yeah.
Alright, it was nice being on BINGQILIN podcast. Thanks to Michael and Khoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Follow me on my socials.
I'll put his links in the description.